Hey you guys, it's your Oracle Gang Baddie here, back at it again for another live stream reading. How's everybody doing? We back and we better. We back. Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know you're ready for the read. I haven't came up with the live stream lineup yet, so you guys participate in the chat. Okay, we out here, we be vibing, we live. We ready. You guys ready? Let's go, gang. Let's go. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Tuesday for those who are in the chat. Thank you for tuning in, coming back. Like and subscribe to this video and this channel. All right, you guys, I'm getting your live stream lineup prepared. So if you're not already subscribed, definitely subscribe to the channel so that way you can participate in the live stream and come up with the board for tonight. Okay, so we're coming up with the live stream lineup for tonight. All right, let's get it. We have Virgos who were first up in the building. Okay. This reading is going to be focused on love and romance. We didn't do a career reading earlier today, so we're going to be focusing on love and romance. Okay, you guys? So what's new in love? We're going to do an energy check-in. All right. We about to tap in. We be vibing. All right, you guys. I'm sorry for all the sorry for all the squeaking with this marker. It's very loud. How's everybody doing? You know, happy birthday to my Scorpio gang beauties and zadies up in the building. Happy birthday. Appreciate you for coming in. I hope you're having a wonderful birthday season. Let's get it. All right, we're gonna start off with my Scorpios because it's their birthday season. They get to go first. We'll get your extra bells and whistles as we go, but Scorpios are first by default. So happy birthday. We be vibing. All right. And then we got Virgos that came in. They was in the room early. Who else do we have coming in? Shout out to the OGs. I got Gemini, Aqua Gang in the building. Who else? Libra, Taurus. All right, let's scroll down. I'm going to scroll down to everybody else who was dropping it like it's hot right now. We got Cancer, Leo. Who else do we got here? Sagittarius. Sagittario. Is that it? Is nobody in the live stream? I guess nobody thought I was going to be live streaming tonight. Where is everybody? All right, we got Capricorn. Who else? Are we missing some folks? I feel like we are. She said, we here. We be vibing. All right, who am I missing? We got Aries and Pisces. All right, you guys, this is going to be the live stream lineup. I was grabbing some from the top who came in first, and then I got some towards the bottom. So we did that by random. All right, you guys, if you're wondering how the live stream lineup was going tonight, that was a random one. All right. So let's get it, you guys. Drop your zodiac sign if you're a Scorpio gang, Baddie, or Zadie. Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know you're ready for the read. Drop some birthday emojis. Let me know if it's your birthday day, your weekend, or the weekend that just passed. All right, so we can wish you a happy birthday. Lock in, gang, lock in. We be vibing. We be thriving. All right. Shout out to the OGs who are members of the channel. Hey, you guys. You caught another live stream. You so happy, Melissa. Shout out to Melissa, Genesita. We got Lissy, April, Delaney in the chat. Glitter Princess, the one and only. Who else do we got up in the building? Who's the OG? Danielle. Thank you so much for keeping y'all memberships and for tuning in. We got Of Light and Dark up in the building. You guys definitely become a member of the channel so you can see the extended reads. We have an extended one coming up tomorrow. So for those of you who missed our Love Collective readings, the extra bonus readings that we do on Wednesday nights, that is actually going to come back tomorrow. So definitely become a member of the channel if you want to see the extended readings with no ads. Okay, that's going to be available to each and every one of y'all who are members. Okay. You excited for your personal? Savannah. Shout out to my Savannahs in the chat. I have more than one Savannah that I realized. I have like 2 or 3. I didn't realize that name was so common. Yeah. Yep. I'm working on your personal readings and getting them out to you guys as soon as possible. I was behind on a couple because I had a couple of delays last week with the tech issues and all that with YouTube on our live streams, so it was affecting the upload. So for those of you who got vouchers for the late readings, I sent out vouchers. So, but yeah, I'm working on personal readings still. If you guys are open to wanting to book a personal reading with me, you're more than welcome to. I am going to close out personal readings at the end of November. Okay. So the end of November, we'll be done with personal readings until March 2026. So if you haven't gotten your personal reading in, I highly suggest you book a personal reading with me. All right, let's lock in. Thank you, God, Source, Creator, Ancestors, and Angels for everything that you do for me in the collective on a daily. Of the love, sustenance, the abundance, the peace, the harmony, the grace, the balance, the protection for real. Nothing without it. Clear everything with you. At this time, I ask that you cleanse my space, my mind, body, soul, and spirit of any low vibrational energies or entities that do not belong here. Only that of the highest white light is allowed in this space. Anything low vibrational is commanded to leave out by my higher forces of love and light. Ashe, and so it is. Thank you, God, Source, Creator, for all that you do. Please allow me to hear, see, speak the messages that are deemed worthy to come in for my Aries all the way through Pisces sign love reads. Thank you, Spirit. No weapon formed against me shall prosper while I'm in and out of this space. We are ever so grateful for it. We are ever so grateful for you. So glory be to the Most High. To the Most High. Forever and never, never. Ashe, and so it is. All right, lock in, gang, lock in. All right. I'm going to do these Scorpio reads. All right. I see some of my Scorpios in the chat. Happy birthday. I'm going to say Grand Rising. Happy another year around the sun is what I meant to say. Not Grand Rising. I'm busy. Yeah, I'll be busy. But it's okay. It's okay. It's going to slow down soon because then I'll be able to be in the live streams more often with you guys. That's why I really want to stop the personal reads so I can be here with you guys on the live streams. Okay. All right, here we go. What do we have here for my Scorpios? What's new when it comes to love for my Scorpios? Let's do this energy check-in. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, if you guys are not yet subscribed, become a member or book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below. Let's go. What's going on in Scorpios love and romance? What's new in love for Scorpios? What's the energy check-in? Love yourself first in reverse. For some of you Scorpios, you may have gotten discouraged when it comes to the dating scene or when it comes to a person who you was already, you know, who you're already in something with or that you were already talking to and maybe not anymore. So I feel like the self-esteem or the insecurities might be coming up. Maybe you're not showing that on the outside. Like you're not letting nobody see you sweat or nothing like that. But you may be at your own crib and be like kind of like blah, you know, like meh. You know, you ain't got nothing, nobody to cuddle up next to, or, you know, maybe you're not really feeling the options that you have or the person that you thought you wanted to stay with. It is Mercury retrograde, so maybe it's a miscommunication. But it seems like there's something like that going on. If you don't feel like that, then that's how your person feels if you have a person. We have expression of love here. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So somebody definitely wants to connect with you. They may not feel as confident, or you may not feel as confident of the connection, but they definitely have feelings for you, or at least they want to express it. Yeah, they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation. So you might not see this coming. That's what's next in love. That's what I feel like this person is up to next, is to have a heart-to-heart conversation and actually tell you how they feel about you. if you have a person that you are interested in, or if you're in a connection with them. I don't know your business. Book a personal, child. You want me to get the details? Book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box. Let me get this card that fell on the floor. All right. We have finances and career in reverse. So that's a good sign. Somebody maybe wants to talk about, for some of you Scorpios, what has been like a setback for them. They may want to talk about like whatever those setbacks were. They're no longer existent, or they're no longer affecting how they feel about you, or affecting the relationship that you guys were trying to build, or that you guys had. So there's something like that popping up here. I feel like for a lot of you Scorpios, you could be single and you could just be talking to people, but there's somebody here who wants to, you know, talk to you about something and go into detail. It's coming up. It's definitely coming up. I feel like this will be a conversation you have before the end of Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde, I think, like ends like the first week of like December, or the second week of December. So we're still going to be in it for a little bit. But at the end of the day, like, I feel like this is more of like the high potency of Mercury retrograde. Like this week and next week is like when Mercury retrograde is really in retrograde. If you guys have been thinking that it was already retrograding 2 weeks ago, wait until we get into this week and next week. You're going to be witnessing a lot of stuff, okay? Whether that's with yourself in your own life, or witnessing it in other people's lives. You're going to be like, oh, that's Mercury retrograde. You're just going to know. So I'm definitely seeing somebody here wanting to explain something when it comes to you. Maybe squash the beef, or whatever miscommunication that you may have with someone. Yeah, it seems like it's unrequited love, but it's going in reverse. So it makes me feel like it's going from unrequited love to a deeper understanding, and then figuring out if you want to stay together and still F with each other, or if you want to move forward and move on from each other. So there is something here kind of transpiring, and I feel like you're going to be making that decision, Scorpio. Like whatever's communicated to you, I feel like you're going to make the decision whether or not you want to continue with somebody. Whether you was just talking to them and it's just like a casual connection, or like a dating scene connection, or if you guys are together with somebody. You got a label, you've been together, you got history of some sort. So I don't know your business. Like I said, book a personal if you need one, but this is what I'm channeling on a collective level for my Scorpios. What else do we have here? Thank you, Spirit. Engagement. Yeah, somebody wants to move things to the next level, and they just want to clear any miscommunication with how they feel about you. You might have been feeling a little standoffish. You might have been giving them the cold shoulder for whatever reason, or assuming that they don't have feelings for you that are deeper. But they do have deep feelings for you. Somebody wants to reconcile. So this doesn't have to be a past person, but this could be somebody who you might have been trying to like keep your distance from, because you're not for certain how they feel about you. They could have said something or did something that made you feel some type of way. I don't know. Maybe it's what they didn't do. Sometimes it's what people don't do that be irking your soul. So I don't know what really irked you, but yeah, we definitely have somebody here wanting to reconcile and make things right. So that's what I see coming up before Mercury retrograde is over. And that's the energy check-in for what's next in love for a lot of you. Okay, let's see what the divine has to say about your love messages. Shout out to the OGs in the chat. Hey, Wendy Lou. Hey, Druzy. Hey, the OGs are in the chat. Heavy on them. Lock in, gang. Lock in. All right, what do we have here? What do we have here? April, you think it's time to upgrade for the weekend reads? Well, this weekend we don't have one. So if you want to upgrade, I highly suggest you do it next weekend. Because next weekend we do have personal readings for the members only. The $14.99 membership. Because there's two. We have here balance. One person is giving too much to the connection than the other. So there's something that's going to get back in balance. You might have been feeling like this. That's probably why you pull back a little bit from the dating scene or a particular person if you already had somebody. So I feel like that's that cold shoulder energy we were talking about, Scorpio. So I feel like you felt like you was maybe giving too much to the connection and you was getting enough back. This person wants to explain. This person wants to say, hey, I apologize for that, or, you know, hear me out, or, you know, maybe they want to make more effort. They definitely want to explain. I feel like this person wants to explain and express their emotions for you because they notice your mood shift. We have here forgiveness. Like I said, we locked in, gang. I'm talking about something for somebody. I'm tapped into something for somebody who's supposed to hear this message. So not every reading is going to be with you or for you. So take what resonates, but this is what I'm clocking. Okay. Forgiveness. It says forgiving yourself or another can help you move forward. Okay. So that is really, really good. So it feels like, yeah, something's going to be stable. Like I said, stability, engagement, like someone wants to spend quality time with you and reconcile any misunderstandings or anything that you might have been assuming and maybe not had all the receipts to. So I don't know how you feel about this person, but I feel like you thought it was going into unrequited love, and it looks like it's definitely going to be reignited, depending on if you accept this person's apology or not. Okay. I don't know what they did, child. But bottom of the deck, the divine says integrity. This has a lot to do with integrity. Like your overall theme of your reading has a lot to do with, does this situation or person align with your values and morals? And maybe that's something that you have to look at before you accept this person back into your life, or hear out everything they want to say, like, and make your decision later. So that's what I have for you. So let's do the extra bells and whistles. Do you guys want to do an extra oracle card deck, or do you guys want to do the letters? So type in down in the live stream chat if you guys are subscribers of the channel. For my subscribers, you have access to the live streams chat. If you don't have access to the chat, you gotta hit that subscribe button. You'll be in the waiting room for 5 minutes, and then you'll have access to it. So just make sure that you are subscribed to the channel if you ever want to live stream chat with everybody else in the chat. All my OGs, they know, but the newbies, y'all don't know yet, so definitely become an OG. Just by hitting that subscribe, okay? But make your votes in the comments below for my Scorpios. Do you want to do a card pull? Type in card pull. Or do you want to do the letters? Type down letters in the chat, all right? We're going to get started in about like 30 seconds. Thank you, Sabrina, for the bubble heart. Y'all keep sending me this bubble heart for 1,500 jewels. Shout out to the OGs for sending me 1,500 in the live stream. In the live stream. Shout out to the OGs. It says 20. Did it go up? No, it shouldn't, Jamira. Oh, you're probably subscribed to YouTube. YouTube subscription is $19.99 a month. That's to get no ads on nobody else's channel, and that's YouTube subscription. My personal subscription is only $9.99 for the first tier of OGs. And then the second tier of OGs is $14.99. I only have 2 tiers. So you have to go to my channel to select that specific subscription. But yeah, YouTube has its own subscription, and that's $19.99. So I don't know which one you have, but yeah, I'm talking about my channel subscriptions. So mine are definitely not $20. So I don't know. Hi, Genesita. You said letters. Glitter Princess said letters. Janita said cards. Janita T said cards as well. Baby J said cards. You guys, a lot of you guys said letters. You want to do the letters? Okay. We'll get into the letters. Let's get into the letters to grab this person's letter of their first, middle, or last name initial. This could be the first name, middle name, or last name initial. Sometimes we get locations. Sometimes we get angel numbers and other numbers like birthdays and things. So let's shuffle up and see what letters we get. Okay, you guys? Let's say, what do we have here for Jamira? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. I mean, not Jamira. Shout out to the OG. I'm just reading your comment. You're gonna double check. Yeah, you gotta double check. What do we have here for the Scorpios? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for the letters. When it comes to their spread. Hi, Leslie. Yeah. Let's get some more. Let's shuffle up a little bit more. Get you a little something, something extra. Oh, there's a letter that fell. Okay. All right, so let's see what we got. I'm going to do the numbers later because we're getting numbers and symbols as well. So let's put the numbers off to the side. But I'm getting the letter T, G, J. I got N twice. So somebody could have 2 N's in their name, like a Jennifer has back-to-back N's in one name. Or this person could have a first name and last name that starts with an N. So it could start with an N, or they could have double N's in their name. I have an O, I have a U, B, I, F. Okay. That's another number. We have Y, E, W, H, and another J. So we have 2 J's and 3 N's. For a lot of you guys, this person's first, middle, or last name could be J or N, because those are the 2 letters that we get that are repeating the most out of all the letters that I pulled. Somebody could be FWB with you. Somebody is your friend with benefit. Definitely Scorpio is what I'm seeing here for some of you. It's a friend with benefit that you are thinking of when it comes to this reading, this spread. For some of you guys, this spells out TOUGH, tough. So maybe somebody feels like you're a tough cookie to crack, so to speak. So you could be giving this person like the cold shoulder or tough love, or being a tough cookie because maybe they did or said something or didn't do or say something and that you wanted them to do. And for some of you guys, this person's your boyfriend. For others of you, it's your girlfriend. Some of you guys, this is your best friend that you kind of like friends with benefit with, but it's not really a best friend. It's kind of like a sexual connection. That's interesting. But that's what I'm seeing here. I also just heard somebody could be from Washington, so I don't know if that's Washington, D.C. or Seattle, Washington, but somebody could be from Washington. I'm also hearing the name Joy. Joy, so Joy could be someone's name, or it could start off with Joy and then the rest, whatever the rest spells out. Somebody works at TGIF. So somebody could work in a restaurant or that specific one, TGIF, TGI Fridays. I don't know if somebody works there or likes frequently going there after work for drinks or for food, or maybe that's somewhere where somebody likes to go a lot for takeout or something, or eat in. I also have the numbers here popping up. So somebody could be 37 years old. Someone could be a life path 1, a life path 3, or a life path 7. A life path number, if you're wondering, is your destiny number. And your destiny number you can figure out by adding up your birthday day, your birthday year, and your birthday month. Add up all those numbers. So 5 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 0, like that type of, that's how you come up with it. And if it's a double digit, you break it down to 1. It has to equal 1 digit. If it's like the number 31, add 3 and 1 together and make 4. 4 will be your life path number. That's how you figure out your destiny number, if y'all didn't know about that. Somebody's area code is 317, by the way, or that's someone's address, 317. I'm also getting 137, 713 as well, as a area code to someone's phone number, or it's their address number. Someone could be born in January, March, or July. So that means that someone here who the reading's about, Scorpio, could be a Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, or Aries. They could be a Cancer or Leo. Or they could have that strongly in their placement. So if it's not their sun sign, check their Venus or their Mars. This person feels like they need you. Like I'm hearing, girl, I need you. Boy, I need you. So like somebody feels like they need you, or they yearn for you, they long for you. So that's why I feel like this person's going to come towards you and make things right with you. I'm also hearing the name Jocelyn or Joshua. I don't know where that came from. I randomly got that. Someone could shop at Erewhon. So I don't know if somebody shops at that specific grocery store or works there. Somebody's definitely playing hard to get. I feel like it's you. So I don't know why you would. I don't know what this person did, but it feels like it's you. It's coming from your energy. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, you guys. Somebody could be from Hawaii, I'm also seeing tofu. Somebody likes ordering tofu or making tofu, or maybe that's part of their culture or their background. They eat a lot of tofu. And somebody just texted you good night. So when you see this, somebody texted is gonna text you good night, or are they texting you that right now? GN for short, or they spell it all out. GOODNIGHT. Okay, so that's what I have here. Very interesting. Your reading was very interesting with these letters coming out. I'm also hearing ebony as a name or someone's skin tone. This person, if they're not your girlfriend or your boyfriend, that's what they want to say. That's what they want to express. Like, you got me and I got you, babe. Like, I'm trying to be together. Somebody wants to be together with you, okay? Angel numbers that I'm seeing is a lot of 4s. I get a lot of 4s, by the way. I forgot to look. I got a lot of 4s. I got a lot of 8s. I got a lot of 1s. So you could be seeing this angel number when you're around this person, or when you're thinking of this person and you just see the number pop up. Sometimes when you're thinking about someone and an angel number pops up, you should definitely look that up and see what it means, because it's definitely giving you clues to whatever it is that you're thinking about, if you could remember what you're thinking about in the moment that you see the number. And I'm also seeing 222. So 111, 444, 888, 222 are the angel numbers that I'm seeing that could be repeating. Okay, so that's what I have for my Scorpios. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. That is going to be the letters. All right. And the numbers and symbols that came out for my Scorpios. So I hope that resonates at some point, whether it's now or later. With that being said, I'm going to wrap it up. So happy birthday, Scorpio gang in the building. Don't forget to come in tomorrow for your bonus Scorpio reading. We're going to be doing career and love. So it's usually just an hour-long reading of just your sign. And we do that for each of the birthday seasons. So since we're in Scorpio season, we're going to be doing that for you tomorrow. Okay, and then next week will be Sagittarius. So next Wednesday will be a Sagittarius read. So this is your last Scorpio reading, Wednesday reading for you, Scorpio, for your birthday season. Okay, so with that said, let's get into my Virgos. All right, you guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Where is my Virgos? Where's my World Cup energy? Drop your zodiac sign down in the caption below. Let me know you're ready for the read. All right, we're on Virgos right now, you guys. All right, we just started not too long ago, so we haven't even hit a dent into the live stream yet. Okay, you guys, so you guys are good. You're on time. If you missed the reading, you can hit that replay, that rewind. All right, let me make sure this camera's doing its thing. All right, so let's get into it. What do we have here for my Virgo gang, Baddies and Zadies up in the building? Drop your MVP energy down in the chat. You're the real MVP. You're the real VIP energy. Let's get it. What do we have here for my World Cup energy for my Virgos? When it comes to love and romance, what's next in love? What's the energy check-in right now when it comes to love and romance? Okay, for my Virgos, what do we have here? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for the highest good. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we got Jaylene in the chat. Jaylene. Oh, it's Jaylene. We got G37. Jamie. Who else is a Virgo? Comment down below. Let me know you're ready for the read. We got Genesita. We got Sabrina, Kiana, Henry. Thank you for coming back, you guys. Appreciate you. All right, let's get it. Thank you, Jamie, for the floating hearts. I appreciate that. Wow. Que chévere. Thank you. All right, here we go. What do we have here for my Virgo gang, Baddies and Zadies? Hey, Muna. We have here... This could be your thoughts or someone's manifestations or thoughts, yours or theirs. But we have here that in the reverse. So something about thoughts, feeling like feeling a little hopeless. Y'all feeling like I don't know if it's you or someone else who feels like this. You can flip it and reverse it to how you see fit. It is your read. But it makes me feel like somebody is in that energy of a hopeless romantic. Like, I can't win for losing. Like, that kind of vibe. So that could be on your mind. So your mind is upside down in thought. Like, what the heck? Where's my person? Or What the heck? What is going on in love? Like, what is going on this month? Or what has been going on in the dating scene? Like, I shouldn't still be single. Like, like maybe y'all just confused. Because I'm seeing somebody confused. Like, am I not desirable? Do I not look good? Am I not that it girl, that it guy? You feel me? So, like, that's what it's giving. We have here, give the relationship a chance. Somebody could be feeling that about you, or you could be feeling that about just the dating scene or someone in particular. So I don't know your business, but if you want me to know your life and get into the details, book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below. And this month is the last month that you could book a personal read, so make sure you book one before the month is up. You won't be able to book again until March 26th. Just FYI. All right, here we go. Somebody's feeling insecure when it comes to you, Virgo. They want to come towards you and be like, yo, a girl, a boy, you know, let me know how you feeling about this, because this is how I feel. Somebody wants to give a relationship a chance with you. I feel like this is how someone else feels. Like I said, you can flip it and reverse it, but I feel like this is how someone else feels. I don't know if you're into this person or not. For some of you Virgos, you're not into this person. That's why you don't want them. But for others of you, you know, maybe you don't have a person at all. And the people who want to give you a relationship a chance with you, you're not feeling like that. We have here, let your friends help you in reverse. You're kind of on your own with this. I don't even think your friends are helping you in the dating scene. I don't even think you're open to listening to your friends, because half of their relationships probably not even working out anyway. Why am I tapped into Virgo's energy so hard? I'm reading somebody's files. I don't know. Who am I talking to? Let me know in the comments. Y'all resonating with this? What the heck? All right, here we go. Anyways, that's how somebody feels about you. They feel like they want to approach you, okay? For some of you guys, this could be a secret admirer or a crush. They might not even be in your energy. Yeah, they haven't even had passionate nights with you. This is a secret admirer or a crush. Someone feeling you but hasn't said anything. Because with that thoughts card in reverse, it's telling me that somebody doesn't feel confident enough to give a relationship a chance with you. So they're just admiring you from a distance. They're kind of intimidated by you. It's very possible. They haven't even asked their friends about you, or they're not even going out with their friends. You could not be going out when it comes to love. Because I'm seeing passion in reverse. I'm seeing that you're either not passionately active, or someone's not passionately coming towards you to approach you and say, hey, I'm attracted to you. Let's do this. I do want to say, for others of you, you're kind of mad at somebody. And you know who exactly, for those Virgos who are mad at somebody right now, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Like, this person is sleeping on the couch, or they're not invited to your crib, or, you know, you leave them on red for right now. It could be somebody who you had sexy time with at one point, and now you cut that off. You cut off their resources to the bedroom. Ooh, who am I talking to? Oh my God. Bye. I don't know who that message was for, but it came in from a side. It kind of sideswiped me, that information. So that is somebody's message. We have here, release your ex in reverse. So I'm going to clarify this, honestly. We have free yourself in the bottom of the deck in reverse. For a lot of you guys, you may not have nobody at all. That's probably why passion and release your ex is in reverse. And your friends are in reverse, because maybe you're not really hanging out with anybody. And I can't tell if it's because you don't want to go outside because of the weather getting colder, or if you're just like done with the dating scene, or giving people attention. You're giving yourself a lot of love. But yeah, we're talking about a main character energy with the release your ex. So I do feel like it's somebody who you already have history with, or someone new. I don't feel like this is your ex coming back. I feel like the exes for Virgos are blocked. And when I say block, I mean blockity blocked. Blockity block, block, block. Like blocks. Like officially, like, bruh. You're not even a letter anymore. You're not even considered the ex. You're just a ghost. Like, no one even knows. Like, it's like you guys never met. Some of you Virgos, that's how you clean That's how you clean the archives out. So I do feel like there's someone either new coming towards you in your energy, admiring you from afar, and they haven't expressed it yet, or this is somebody who you have history with, kind of. So you kind of already know. I don't know if they're in the friend zone, or you know, if they like you and you're mad at them right now, or maybe you're on good terms, but you guys just haven't gotten to the romantic part. I don't know, but it's telling me here, bad health card. This person is thinking about you at night. They're kind of obsessing about wanting to come towards you, but they haven't taken action. So like I said, I can't tell if you're upset with this person. For some of you guys, you're upset with this person. You know exactly who I'm talking about, because we have courtship in reverse. So you're upset with this person for right now. And for others of you, you haven't met this person yet because they haven't even came towards you to tell you that they're interested in you. So what the heck? How's Virgo supposed to know that you feel feelings for them if you're not even going to come towards them? I'm confused, but they're intimidated by you, or they don't know when to approach you or how to approach you, what to say. They picture having passionate nights with you, though. They picture giving a relationship a chance with you, but they're stuck in fantasy. You could be dealing with a Pisces, someone with a strong Pisces placement. It could be their Virgo, or it could be their sun sign. Or I'm sorry, not their Virgo, their Venus. Sorry, I meant to say Venus. It could be their Venus placement as a Pisces placement, or their sun sign as a Pisces placement. For some of you guys, it's their moon. It's their moon that they have Pisces in, but this person is just stuck in fantasy. Someone's name could start with an M. It could be yours or theirs. We have here expectations. In reverse. Yeah, you're not expecting this person. If this person does come forward to say something like, oh, I'm feeling you, Virgo, like, you're not expecting them. You're going to be shocked or surprised. Look at you clutching your pearls like, what? What the heck? Who's hitting me up? You have feelings for me? I didn't even know you had my number. I didn't even know you had my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter account, or whatever. Like, it's a surprise, like, to you. For some of you guys, because this is a crush. This is a secret admirer. It could be somebody at work, child. I don't know your business. But it could be at work or on social media. It feels like they're a person who has some type of access to you, or they did, or they see you from a distance, but they don't know how to approach you or what to say. This is a person who gets their words tongue-tied, and they rather just fantasize about you. They don't really come forward or share emotions. That's what I'm getting. What is you talking about? You guys are in the chat talking about what? Yeah. You said your love life is like a desert. I'm screaming. So, for some of you guys, you already know who I'm talking about. You know who this person is. And you could be mad at them right now or irritated with them. And they know. And they don't know how to, like, they don't know how to deal with this or what to say. Maybe it's your first argument, or maybe it's just like something that is weird right now in Mercury retrograde. The energy is weird right now. What does the divine have to say about this? I kind of want to know what the divine has to say about this with this love check-in. Acceptance, that everything happens for a reason. So something here happened for a reason. Whatever's going on with y'all now, or whatever did, or whatever's about to, for some of you guys, if this is a new person, it's happening for a reason. So it could be a good reason. You could look at it from a perspective of, oh, this is happening for a good reason, or this is happening for not that great of a reason, you know? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's someone who's new, or someone who you're already in something with. It's not an ex. I'm telling you, your exes are blockity blocked. So this is a new love or a recommitment to a love developing. So it's like I said, it's somebody who you already have in your energy, or this is someone new who hasn't came towards you yet, but they know who you are. They're kind of shy. They're kind of nervous. go slow. Take time to get to know each other. So it doesn't matter how much history you have with this person. Take time to get to know certain parts of you, of yourselves within the connection, because you're still learning each other. So take time to get to know each other. Please and thank you is what the divine is saying, because you're gonna have to make a decision at some point, but you don't have to do it right now. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to know if you want to break up with them right now or continue the connection with them, or know who this person is and how they feel about you 100% all the way put together. Like, go slow, take time to know each other. I don't feel like you have a problem with that, Virgos, because most Virgos are slow burn anyway. But it's just like, take time to get to know the layers of this person, the layers of your connection, the next levels of your connection. Like, take time to get to those points, or to get to know each other, etc. Because at some point you're going to get to a decision point where you're going to be like, okay, this is something I want to continue or get to the next level with, or this is something that I'm going to move away from. It says it's time to decide about this relationship, okay? So go slow. There will be a time when you feel is best and when your person feels is best to decide about the connection, but you don't got to be in a relationship right now if you don't want to. You don't have to make up right now if you feel like you're still upset with somebody. You know, just go slow, take time to like allow your emotions to flow. I feel like this is the best thing, okay? Let's pull an advice card and then we'll wrap it up and we'll go to Geminis. What's the advice from the angels and ancestors surrounding Virgos? What's the advice from the higher self, angels and ancestors surrounding Virgo? This is for Virgo. Not the right time. Yeah, it's not the right time to make a decision right now. You don't got to make no final decisions right now for anybody who's going to approach your life and offer you love. You know, go on a date. You know, y'all don't got to be locked in right away. You don't even have to, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, well, we got to have 4 dates before we do this. Like, don't even calculate it. Just let it, just relax. Because Spirit is saying it's not the right time to make a final decision. And honestly, I wouldn't make any final decisions during Mercury retrograde, because, child, you expect one thing to go one way during Mercury retrograde, and then it starts going a whole bunch of different scattered ways. And so it doesn't usually pan out the way you want it to. So I would make all final decisions when we get out of Mercury retrograde, okay? So what is that? Like, I would make a final decision second week of December and a little after. So from December to January is when I would start making final decisions of whatever you guys were building or working on. I wouldn't lock in anything, a contract, a commitment, a nothing. I would just, you know, just feel it out. Okay, we can make plans and do things here and there, but when it comes to solid, like, are we going to be together? Don't do none of that until, I'm telling you, the second week of December. I'm telling you, you're going to thank me later. Because I feel like you're really going to know what you want, and your person is too. Mercury retrograde, there's too many miscommunications that happen during Mercury retrograde for you to be making any solid decisions around anything. So just let it, just let the chips fall where they may, okay, Virgos? So that's why Spirit is saying it's not the right time right now, but you will have a peaceful resolution. So they said it's not the right time, but there will be a peaceful resolution, or there will be some type of decision in the near future. Give it a couple more weeks. Ain't no rush. Enjoy yourself. You'll have a time to be able to reconsider. Do you want to move forward with this? Do you want to cut it out? Or who you want to narrow things down to, if you have multiple options in the dating scene. Or if this is a new person coming towards you and you don't have this person yet, you'll be able to reconsider your love life, if you want to be in a relationship or not, or if you like this person or not, when they come through. Okay, but now it's not the right time for your new person or for the person that you are already with. Now it's not the right time to be making any final decisions or meeting somebody new right now. So that's probably why it's delayed, if you guys are disappointed in the dating scene and things like that. That's what I have for you, Virgos. Take it how it resonates. If you need anything specific and you felt like something was resonating, you can always book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below. With that being said, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want access to my videos, live stream chats. When I do the live stream chats, you have to be subscribed to the channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe, all right, tribe? And you can chat with the OGs in the chat, all right? So let's get it. Who do we have next? Geminis? Shout out to my Gemmy Gems. Where are my Geminis? Thank you, Virgos, for being here and allowing me to tap into your energy. You guys have a great rest of your night. Unless you hanging out with me. You vibing? We be vibing. If you want to vibe, you could vibe. You could cross-watch. Cross-watch with love. But you can cross-watch. So hang out with me. If you can hang, then we gonna hang. Okay, period. All right, but let's get into my Geminis. What do we have for my Gemmy Gems? Lock in, gang, lock in. Drop your gems down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Where are my Geminis at? I know y'all excited because y'all third on the list in the first column. What? Yup. They came in early on them. All right, here we go. Heavy on them. Came in early on them. Ooh, I like that name. I am abundant and worthy. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for being here, you guys. Good to see you guys back. We got Jamira, Max, Lisa. Who else? David, Soul Cards, G37. We got OD in the chat. Brianna. Thank you for being here, you guys. Shout out to the Gemmy Gems. I love my Geminis. Geminis, Geminis, Geminis. Hi, Sarah. Let's get it. We're on Geminis right now. If you guys don't know where we're at on the board, if you guys are new here, welcome in. Like the video, subscribe. Look at the board to see where we're at in the live stream chat. Right now, we're on Geminis. We just finished Virgo and Scorpio. You can always hit that replay and rewind the reading if you need to, if you missed something that you see that you missed, okay? All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Gemmy Gems? Let's lock in, gang. Lock in. What do we have here for my Geminis when it comes to love and romance? What's next in love when it comes to love and romance? What's next in love? Energy check-in. Separation. We got this card in reverse. All right, so separation in reverse. You might be getting close to somebody or somebody wants to get close to you. I don't know if you know this person yet or not, but it feels like there's some closeness happening. Separations in reverse. So maybe something soon is about to happen in your love life, or something that's going to happen next may surprise you. It says, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. I feel like this is like a random lover's connection that's coming in for you, or a random next level of the connection that you may already have. I don't know your business. If you want me to deep dive into your business, book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below for my Geminis. And I won't be doing personal readings after November. So make sure you hit that booking button, okay? The link in the description box if you want to book a personal reading with me, okay? But I'm seeing here... I'm seeing here that this kind of unfolds on its own. I don't feel like you're in control of this, Gemini. I feel like the universe is just kind of doing its thing. And whoever the person is that wants closeness with you is just doing their thing. Like something's going with the flow without you having to do too much or say too much to get it to get going. You feel me? You know how sometimes, Gemini, you be saying certain things to get things going? I don't think you have to do nothing. I think this is coming towards you. Somebody wants closeness with you, whether it's a person who you're already dealing with or someone who is new. It's somebody. It could be a past person. Shoot, I don't know your business. Whatever. Book a personal. We got engagement in reverse. Quality time in reverse, or the next level of the connection in reverse. You're going with the flow because you're like, I don't care if somebody wants me, they want me. If they don't, they don't. That's how I'm feeling about this, Gemini, when it comes to this person. So maybe that's how you feel about your love life. Whether you're single like a Pringle, or you out here zipping it and zoing it. Maybe you got somebody, maybe you're taken. I don't know. But I'm feeling like you're like, if they want me, they want me. They'll be here. They'll be around. And if they don't, they don't. Then they won't. I'll just be enjoying myself. Like, I don't feel like you're really pressuring your love life, which is really good. But also, I feel like for some of you Geminis, somebody knows you. It's someone who you already know, wanting to go with the flow and come towards you because you're not worried about them. Gemini, there's something about you're not worried about somebody, or you haven't been for a long time, say if this is a past person, but for others of you, it could be a current person. Maybe you have a current person in your energy, but you're not worried about it. And that's why they're coming towards you. That's why you have love coming towards you. That's what's next in love. You said, you know what? I don't even give a F. And not in a rude way. You're just like, whatever. Healing family issues in reverse. Just because you're healed. Or you've done some type of deep healing work. You've healed some area of a part of yourself. It's a part of your characteristic, your personality trait that you may have adopted over time that was toxic to you. You let that part of you go. You officially healed from some particular part. Now, does it mean you're fully healed? Probably not. I don't think no one ever is, but this layer that you of yourself that you were struggling with is healed. So that part is something that has to do with love and how you're going to be attracting suitors, or how you're going to be attracting a lot of what you want when it comes to love. It's interesting. I feel like that's why people are coming towards you, or that's why this person wants to give to you or come naturally is pulled towards you, because you're not worried about them. You could have been codependent, Gemini, on other people's time or attention. Like that could have been an old toxic trait of yours from years ago, or it could have been weeks ago. I don't know. But this part of you is done. It's complete. So that's what's attracting what you want in love life coming towards you now, because there's a part of you that's complete. You feel me? It's the law of attraction. I know what I want, but I'm okay without it. Dang. Y'all locked in, bro. You locked in. Cynical, you said I was on your sign. Yeah, go back and hit that replay if you missed anything. Hi, Sarah. We have here a wedding card in reverse. For a lot of you Geminis, you don't have anybody right now or anything official. Okay, so wedding card in reverse is giving me commitment. You don't have any official commitments. I feel like a lot of your commitments from the past you may have healed from as well. Because with the healing family issues and that commitment card in reverse, I feel like you're healed. You did a lot of deep healing, whether you were conscious of it or not. You did a lot of deep healing on relationships and commitments in the past that may have hurt you. So that's why you're so nonchalant now in the dating scene. You're ready for long-term love. That's what I'm seeing next. I don't feel like you have a label right now. And for some of you guys who do, I don't feel like you're 100% paying attention to your current relationship right now or your person. It just makes me feel like it's not that you don't care, though. It's not that you don't care. Give your relationship a chance in reverse. It's because you're not going to keep putting in the effort. You're going to let somebody put in the effort. They want to be with me, then they'll be with me. They want to reach out to me, then they'll reach out to me. If they don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Something about your attitude is coming through, and it brings a lot of trust within you and the universe and your intuition. Like, you're really trusting the universe or your intuition right now. You see what I'm saying? You trusting letting go. And this is your only upright card. All the other cards here on the spread are all in reverse. You're trusting letting go and letting God, letting the universe bring you something in when it comes to love. So yeah, you're not stressed about love. You might be with somebody, but you're not stressed. You said, you know what? I ain't going to stress. I ain't going to stress. I'm going to stay blessed. I'm going to stay peaceful. I'm going to stay whatever. Wow. So that's why you're attracting people towards you, or a particular person towards you, because you're in this energy. So let's see what happens in the near future. What's going to happen in Gemini's love life in the near future, and then we'll wrap it up and we'll go to Aquarius. I've never seen this many reverse cards either. That's crazy, right? We have here family room. So family room card speaks of like possibly family time. We are around that holiday season. But also, this is like a private conversation or deep talks with someone. Something about communication. There is communication coming towards you from someone. I just can't tell if they're in the present moment, if there's someone in the past, or someone who's in the future that you haven't met yet. But there is communication coming towards you when it comes to love, because you're in this energy of law of attraction. I know what I want when it comes to love, but I'm okay without it. So it's like, it's not that you don't care. You just respect the universe's time. You're like, you know what? I respect divine timing. Let it come through when it comes through. So you working on yourself. So you're working on other things in your life, your goals, your work, finances, possibly, family time, minding your business, doing your thing, whatever. And somebody wants to communicate to you that they want to work on things with you or work towards a commitment with you. It's going to catch you off guard because I don't even feel like you're paying attention. I don't feel like you're paying attention at all. We have here official person in reverse. Yeah, because you're letting go. Official person in the upright, this militant card is telling me somebody's strict, controlling. Yeah, they're responsible, but they might be like very self-critical or clear-cut or like very punchy, to the point, strict leader. It feels like you chilling, and this person comes towards you while you're chilling, while you're in this zone, whatever zone that you're in. Yeah, you got somebody in their head. Wow. So in the near future, somebody who's in their head about you wants to work on things with you or come towards you to make things work. And they want to have this conversation. You guys, this might be a text message that you get or a phone call or something. Why do I feel like it's a text? I just felt like it was a notification that came in. But Spirit's not showing me who it's from. So I don't know if this is your past person, your present person, or a future person. They're not telling me who it is. Maybe it's that you're not supposed to know. I don't know. You're supposed to just go with the flow, right? If you're already in flow, let's just keep that same energy then. But somebody's in their head about you. We have here community, social media, or a social scene, people, groups of people. This is what this represents. It's coming out after the bad health card. Somebody's in their head about who you communizing with, like who you have around you, what you got going on. Somebody's in their head about that, and they want to communicate to you this concern. They have messages of concern in reverse. This concern. This could have been a person who cares about what other people think. Now they don't care what other people think. They're like, let me go get my Gemini and stop acting up. Yeah, they're going to come get you. This is you, main character energy, Gemini. Somebody is going to communicate to you their feelings for you. Or wanting to, like, because this person thinks about you at night. I don't know if this is a new person, a past person, somebody who's already current in your life. I don't know. But whoever this is, they're thinking about you at the most at night or when they're in bed. I don't know if they take, like, because this is daytime, but this person's in bed. So it makes me feel like they could take, like, they could have different work hours. Maybe they take naps or they work third shift and they sleep during the day and work at night. I don't know. But it's when they're laid up in bed or in a relaxed state where they're thinking about you. And they're stuck in their head about you on who you are dealing with. Or if you have other options. If this is someone new, they're wondering if you got other options or what you be doing with your extra time. Why haven't they heard from you? But this person's not saying that, but they're thinking it. They're not going to be concerned about that or what other people think any longer. They're not going to be concerned about what you doing and your whereabouts because they're just going to pull up. They're coming towards you. For some of you guys, this could have been a person who you left behind. You don't even care. What does the universe have to say about this? What does divine have to say about Gemini's energy when it comes to love? This is what I'm channeling. Take it how it resonates. You can always book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below. Don't forget to like the video. Hit that like on this button here underneath this video and any other videos that I have on my channel. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Okay, you guys? It helps my channel grow, so I really appreciate that. We have abundance coming out. Abundance. It says you have done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Yeah, you're going to have better options when it comes to love. Whenever these options come in, you're having better options, or the next level of love life is going to be great if you already have somebody in your energy. It's like because you've done the inner work. I'm telling you, you already done the work. That's what Spirit is talking about here, is what I said earlier. You let go of some type of control issue or characteristic or personality trait that wasn't aligned to you anymore. It was toxic to you. It stemmed from you being disappointed or being codependent. It's finally done. That's why abundance flows to you when it comes to love and romance. So that's what the universe has for you. You could also expect an apology from someone who you don't expect. Okay, so there is an apology from a person coming towards you. Maybe somebody was dragging their feet in the relationship that you're in, or the relationship that you were in if it's a past person. And then we have integrity card coming out. Does the situation or person align with your morals and values? So that's what you're going to decide on. But you've done the work, so you're not going to doubt your decisions now. You're not going to doubt your intuition. Why? Because you connected with the universe. So I don't know who I'm talking to, but you figured out the dating scene, or you figured out how the universe works with the law of attraction. You either subconsciously know this information, or you consciously do it on purpose and you know this information. And that's why what you're about to have next is going to be the best thing in love life. And so this might be the energy that you end this year in and go into next year with. That same mindset. There's like a new Gemini 2.0 kind of unfolding. So that's what I get for you, Geminis. Take it how it resonates. That's what's next in love and love life. I feel like that was more of like a energy focused read just for you. I feel like that was like a love reading just for you. Like we were talking about like a lot of the work you did. Very interesting. They're not showing me who wants commitment with you, but they're definitely showing me that you will have commitment. It's just not right now. So go with the flow. You're doing something right. Spirit is saying you abundant. Geminis, clock it, lock it in. Say, I'm abundant, period. All right, you guys, with that being said, comment down below if you an Aquarius. Where's my Aqua gang? You not. Where's my Aqua bots? Tap in, gang. All right, you guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Let me know. I'm laughing because why do I feel like somebody's laughing on the other side of the screen? I don't know who's cracking up with what I just did. It's probably their first time hearing me say something like that. But that's our thing. When we go into the Aquabots, you already know. You not. Like, that's what we do. So drop your super villains or superheroes in the chat. Let me know you are Aqua Gang. Baddie or Zaddy up in the building. Thank you, Cynical, for the 2,500 jewels. Wow, that's so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, thank you for that gift. That's a large gift. Where y'all getting this money? Where y'all getting these jewels at? Wow, thank you so much. Appreciate that love on my channel and in my live stream chat. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Aqua Gang Baddies and Zitties? What do we have here? Who do we have? We got Angelisa, Bernadette, G37, Val, Sierra, Katrina, Star. Shout out to the OGs. Thank you so much for being here. And the newbies and the in-betweens. I appreciate you too. Thank you for the subscribes. All right, let's lock in, gang. Lock in. What do we have here for my Aqua Gang? Love and romance. Keep an open mind in reverse. I feel like these readings are giving off weird vibes, but I'm not surprised because it is Mercury retrograde. So yeah, these cards, there's a lot of reversals. I think it's just because we're in retrograde, which means AKA reverse. Yeah. Anyways, keep an open mind in reverse. Somebody has a closed off mind. Maybe it's you, maybe it's someone else thinking about you or with or who you're with. What else is here? What do we have here for my Aquabots? You know. Heart-to-heart conversations. Somebody's stuck in their head about heart-to-heart conversations with you. This could be somebody who you already have in your energy. Maybe they overthink a connection with you. It could be roles reversed. Maybe you're the one who overthinks the connection or conversations that you guys have. Wondering where it's going to go or where this is leading to next or how your person really feels or etc., etc. That's how somebody feels about someone. It could be you. It could be them. You deserve love. For those of you who don't have love, somebody wants to shoot their shot towards you, but they're in their head about it. They're definitely overthinking about it. Keep an open mind. They don't have an open mind right now about it. They definitely want to shoot their shot, but they're like, oh God. They're like nervous. They're a nervous wreck. They're gonna reach out though. You're gonna find out who this is. I don't feel like they're so nervous where they just stay in one place and they don't make a move. They will make a move. But they're this person feels like they're trying to organize it. Like they're trying to I don't know if they're trying to organize to do it in a romantic way. Somebody's calculating how to do it. I gotta, like, all I see is somebody tinkering with one of those screens in those movie scenes and TV shows like Stargate. There's like, ding, 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 ding. They're like calculating something in order for it to work in their favor. Because they feel like they can't just come to you with an offer or come to you with conversation. They need to like do it in a certain way. They're not really worried about doing it at a certain time. If they could do it today, they would. But something about like everything has to be lined up or perfect, or it has to be like in a specific way, because Aquarius, you're a special person to them. Whether you just met this person or you have history with them, I don't know. But it feels like they want to shoot their shot towards you. Yeah, it's new love. It's new love. So for some of you Aquariuses, you could watch this reverse the way I'm saying it, because if this is not a person wanting to come towards you with an offer, you may be thinking this way about someone else. So for my cross watchers who are out there, or for my Aquarius who feel like this about somebody, I'm talking about you. So watch it reversed if that's the case. But it's new love. I do feel like this is a new person or someone you have shorter history with. I don't feel like this is somebody who you knew for a long time, or I don't feel like it's a past person. It's somebody who you have shorter history with, like 8 months or less. And it's like they're ready to move things to the next level, or they're ready to offer something romantic, maybe offer a label or a title to your relationship. Maybe you guys are moving in together. Maybe it's like it's a little bit more deeper. I don't know what your goals are in relationship, but if you want me to deep dive, book a personal reading. The link is in the description box below. But this is what I'm grasping so far. This person wants to shoot their shot towards new love with you, or the next level of the connection. They have a strong desire for you. Yeah, we have here flirt. For some of you guys, this could be a brand new person. They start off flirting with you, or they flirt a lot with you. You guys may flirt a lot on the phone, text message, etc. You may rule them off as a flirt. Like maybe a part of you is overthinking about this person, because they may be very flirtatious with you, but you're like wondering, do they be doing this for everybody? Because they're really good at this. Like maybe somebody's really good with their words and how to flirt. Maybe they're quick, witty, fast with the responses, maybe sultry, sensual with their responses. The way they get to know you is very flirtatious. You wondering if they have anybody else, if this is a new person. So that's what I have here, flirt and getting to know each other. But it is new. It's a newer connection coming together, or it's a new person coming towards you if you don't have nobody yet. I don't get a past person. So this isn't about your ex. Yeah, this is what I'm channeling. Let's see what happens next. What's the near future? The near future in the next couple of weeks going into December. What do we have here for Aquarius when it comes to love and romance? Based off of what's on the spread. What's happening in the near future for their love life? What's next in love? Oh, bad health card in reverse. That's good. So this person gets out of their head and starts taking action. So this person does come towards you like I had predicted. Yeah, they definitely get out of that bed. They get out of that head, that doubt, worry, nervousness, or anxieties or fears around approaching you. They do come towards you with a healthy offer too. Main character energy. So male or female, I got my main character card here. However they identify, this person is coming towards you. They see you as the one. Not the 2 or the 3. They see you as the one. They want to shoot their shot. Isn't that crazy? Look at both of this. Shooting their shot. We have the bow and arrow and the cannonball. Yeah, so for some of you guys, this person could be a Sagittarius coming towards you. Like I said, roles reverse. Maybe you are the one who likes a Sag. If they don't have a Sag sun sign, it could be their rising or Venus placement. For some of you guys, this is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It could be their sun, rising, or Venus placement. So check the other placements of their chart, because that's the zodiac signs that I'm channeling so far. It doesn't have to be that sign, but it could. That person could have that in their chart. We have here high honors. So they're definitely wanting to shoot their shot in a respectful way. Kind of like, like more of like romantic. They don't just want to do anything. You're very special to whoever this is. And you may think that there's no such thing as like someone being so special to you so soon or so new, but I'm seeing that they are. No, they do put you on a higher caliber compared to everybody else maybe that they have met in the past, or maybe other options that are trying to come towards them in love. They don't see anybody else. They see you, they focused on you. They like, I want to do things for, Aquarius. Yeah. I feel like they're very much hyper focused on a target. You're the target. This could happen between now and January 2025. I'm sorry, January 25th, 2026. So I'm getting like this could happen between now, like today, whenever you watch this reading, into January 25th, 2026. So anytime between now and in the future, that's what's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna offer you a commitment. For some of you guys, this person is really asking you to be their girl, or they guy, or hubby, or wifey. So I don't know if somebody is proposing to you. I don't know if you guys are eloping. I don't know. We have here false person. Somebody's hating on your connection. So new love is clarified by a false person. So new love comes in, and then a person in the background is kind of watching. So I don't know if this is your ex or their ex. If this is a hater, family member, or a friend that is not on y'all side of things. But there is a hater. Let's see why they hating. I'm gonna pull a card. Why they hating? Why is this person hating on the connection that Aquarius is going to have, or the next level of what they already got? Memories. Nostalgic, repetition, attachment, relieving the past, let it go. This is a person who they had memories with. This false person had memories with the person who wants to offer you love. So that means it's an ex. It's an ex-romantic lover. Or it could be your ex-romantic lover. I feel like you're going to be in a new connection, Aquarius, and you have an ex not happy about this. And they're low-key hating on this. They somehow find out about it. I don't know if they find out through word of mouth or through social media. Maybe they go snooping around. But this person is from the past. This past person is watching you getting into new connections, or hears about it, and they're wanting you back because they don't have you no more, or they're hating on your new connection. Yeah, because they didn't get a chance to forgive, to ask for forgiveness. They didn't get a chance to apologize to you. Whoever the past person is very jealous you're getting into a new connection with this new person, because they didn't get a chance to let you know what was on their mind and on their heart. So they're a happiness hater, because it says freedom from the past. Yeah, this is a past person who missed out on an opportunity to apologize to you. And now they know you're getting into a new connection, and so they're watching you from afar. It could be your ex or your new person's ex, but it is somebody who y'all was romantic with from before y'all met each other. Yeah. So there's a new person who wants to be with you. You want to be with them, and one of y'all exes from the past is a hater. I don't think they're going to get in the way, but I definitely think that they're going to try to reach out and be like, hey, how are you doing? Or like if they have that ability to do so. Because for some of you guys, this person's blocked. I hope this person don't pull up to your crib. We have an offer. Yeah, this is the person hating on your offer. False person wanting to offer you love, Aquarius, because they didn't get a chance to apologize or offer you love, and they realize you're being offered love by somebody else. So they're witnessing your offer somehow, some way, and they're jealous about it. And they're like, how do I get in between that, or how do I mess it up? It's not going to mess up, because I feel like because you're watching this reading, you know in advance, but also your person is not looking at anybody else but you. Like I said, your person might have other options, but they're hyper focused on you. So any ex that's trying to come back and whoop-de-whoop, they already know who this person is, how they are, what they up to. We have a gift and a message. Yeah, there's communication about an offer here. Like I said, you and this new person or whoever you got going on, like I said, who's newer, if it's somebody who's currently in your energy or on the way to get into your energy, that new person is definitely somebody who you guys have the best communication when it comes to love. It's not about having the best conversations or being able to have a conversation. It's not about that surface level. It's like communication on a level where if y'all are mad at each other, you guys know how to communicate properly, maturely, like adults, getting it together on a spiritual level. Like you guys are soul connected on how to communicate properly in a relationship so the relationship can thrive. So yeah, you guys might have certain things that you're talking about or maybe things in common or et cetera, et cetera. But I feel like you and your person, your communication is deeper than that. It's the type of communication not a lot of people have in their own relationship, which is why they're not happy. So it's very interesting because you guys have a deeper bond than I think that you were expecting coming in when it comes to love. So I would definitely go towards the new if I were you, Aquarius, and leave the ex in the past if that's the case. But to each your own. That's just my personal opinion after the reading. That's not spirit's advice, but that's my personal opinion kind of chiming in. Like if I was your friend, I'd be like, don't go to the ex, go towards the new, because the way the new person's coming through, and they are a freaking sweetheart. Whoever this is, you could tell they're really into you, and they take they take you seriously. They're not just trying to throw you any offer. They're calculating how to do this offer because they feel like you deserve to be treated like that. Not a lot of people have time, patience, or even consciousness to do that, and this person's doing that. I mean, how many people do you really meet who are like that, who really are considerate like that and detailed like that? Like, you don't meet a lot of people like that. That's once in a lifetime. I would not go back to the ex if I were you, because you know the ex is not going to do none of that. But that's just my opinion. Now, to each their own. Take the cards and the messages how they resonate. You know, you don't got to listen to me or whatever. Book a personal if you need one. The link is in the description box below. This month is the last month that you could book a personal reading with me, so make sure you book before November is over. With that said, like the video, subscribe to the channel, Aquarius. This is going to be your Aquabots read rollout. All right, let's get into my Libra gang in the building. Shout out to my Libra gang biddies and zitties. Where are my scales in the chat? Drop your balanced, beautiful energy down in the chat. Let me know y'all ready for the read. This is going to be what's next in love and romance for you. Thank you, Just Chrissy, for the 100 jewels. Thank you for that Sunday. Shout out to Just Chrissy in the chat. Being so generous. Thank you so much. Pumpkinhead, because that's what we do over here. You said, yo, why is this sounding so accurate so far? Because we be accurate. We be vibing. All right, let's get it. Hi, Leslie. Hi, April. Hi, Lissy. Shout out to the OGs. We got Cass, Angelisa. We got all the OGs. Thank you so much for being here and for being avid supporters of the channel. And off the platform, too, for those of you who book with me or have memberships. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Amanda. We got Amanda Taylor in the chat. Okay. We got Star up in the building. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Libra gang biddies and zaddies? Y'all ready? Let's get it. Y'all ready? Ooh, look at wanted to show. Retreat and past life relationship want to pop out. Okay. I don't know about that. We're going to see if it resonates later. I'll remember those cards if it's resonating. All right, let's see. What do we have here for my Libras? Lock in. Lock in, Libra. Lock in. All right, let's get it. First card out. It's safe for you to love. Safety, security, stability in love. Open up your heart and receive the highest energy of all when it comes to love. Be open to love. Be open to receiving. Very soon, you're about to receive something when it comes to love. Somebody wants to give you a love offer, or they want to give you a gift. Maybe it's because it's a holiday season, of course, for some of you guys. But for others of you, maybe this person sees clearly and is deciding on the connection, or they're deciding on something. I don't know what it is. Let's pull one more card before I speak too soon. Let's see what's happening very soon. Because very soon, something bad or good could happen. So let's see. Because it feels good, but yeah, it's good. Yeah, they want to level up the connection. Some of you guys, you're already with this person. for most of you, you already have a person. They want to level up the connection. They're going to do that very soon. They're going to clearly decide that. That's what's coming up next for you in love. There's a person who feels secure in your energy. They feel comfortable in your energy. They feel warm in your energy. You may feel the same way, but I feel like they feel like this more than you do, because you might be uncertain. You being the air sign, maybe you just like overthink, or maybe you just be like back and forth in your mind. You know, things like that. But Spirit is saying here, very soon somebody's going to ask for your time and energy on a more permanent level. So this could be a proposal coming in for some of you. This is just the offer of the next level of the connection, whether it's to move in or have kids or get married or be boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, it's the next level of whatever's going on here. I do feel like this person's very much into you. They want to spend quality time with you. That could be someone's love language, things like that. I'm also seeing Netflix and chill for those of you who this is a new person. I feel like this is like Netflix and chill vibe. You already did that or you're about to. So I don't know if you're going to be in the crib, staying in, and maybe having like a staycation. So maybe somebody stays with you for like 2 days, or you guys having like a, you know, I don't know, maybe like a animated series marathon, or maybe like a TV show or movie marathon or something. Like, it seems like y'all are staying in and cuddled up. Boot up, boot up. Ooh, it's reminding me of LMA. You remember LMA? You got me boot up, boot up, boot up, boot up. I used to love that song. Anywho, let's see what else is coming out for you. New love in reverse. Yeah, I feel like it's not a new lover. For a lot of you guys, you already know who this person is, or you guys have met before. Okay. I don't feel like it's an ex, but I do feel like it's a person who currently knows of you, or who you're currently in some type of connection with. Okay. So if it's a love offer coming in from a person who you already know, but you never had nothing romantic with, that's what I mean. Like, it's not new love because you already know who this person is and they already know of you. You guys met at some point. They just never offered you love. So that's what makes it a little bit like new, you know? But it's not from a new person. It's not some rando stranger that you're going to meet on an app or in real life. Like, I feel like you already know of this person, or they already know of you. And for others of you, you're dealing with somebody right now. You're currently in something with somebody. Either way, there's somebody who wants to spend more quality time with you or level up the connection. And they're going to do that very soon. Okay, this is not something that's a faraway thing. This is not going to happen in January. No, this is happening November and December type vibes. So that's what's next in love for you, Libras. Take it how it resonates. If y'all need a personal reading with me, y'all know where to go. Book a personal. Link in the description box below. Thank you, Danielle, for dropping your zodiac sign in the chat. We have romantic feelings. This person feels romantic with you. You know what's interesting with this romance card? Somebody is like really into kissing you. Because the way these two people are into each other kissing like that is giving like this person is like, let me see them lips, girl. Let me see them lips, boy. Come over here. Why them lips look dry? Your lips look dry. Look like they need to be against mine. Like somebody is very into kissing you and they're playful with you. Yeah, they're expressing their love to you. They want to kiss you. Ooh, they want to kiss you. Ooh, look at the way they be looking, and then they go in for it. Ooh. Ooh, somebody's romantically wanting to kiss you. They almost can't stop kissing you. They can't stop. This person could be a Cancer sign for some of you, or have a lot of Cancer in their chart. Very romantic, or like lovey-dovey. It's like a ooey gooey, soft and chewy person when they're around you. I don't know how they be acting with everybody else, like in like work scene or family dynamics. Like, I don't know if they show that side of them where they're like romantic, but they're really romantic with you, because we have the romantic feeling card and we have expression of love back to back. Like, this person, I don't know, they might be doing something or saying something. They could be doing or saying both. But man, do they like to have their lips against yours. This could be your soulmate. You might have called in the soulmate, whoever this person is. You guys feel like fated to be together, soulmate energy. Let's see what the divine says about this. I'm curious. Cass, it's spot on. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. Okay. See, Cass is saying it's spot on. Are we accurate? Okay. Let's see. What is it saying? There's a card that flipped over but didn't flip out. We have balance. Ooh, this is your energy, Libra. Balance. So I feel like this person is giving a lot to the connection or is about to, but you're not really doing anything. So it's not a bad thing. It's just the universe is pointing out that one person is giving too much in this relationship. It's not equal. And I feel like it's going to balance out. And it's probably because you were just trying to see what this person was going to do next. You know, not in like a rude way, but you were definitely observing or witnessing them from a distance, seeing how they act, seeing what they say, is it matching their actions, etc. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you kind of just like looking out for yourself. You wasn't doing it on purpose to be rude, but now the relationship's going to be reciprocated because the way they coming in and they doing the next level type stuff and they doing the quality time type stuff and they all romantic and can't take their lips off yours. That's when this is going to be an equal give and take, but not no sooner than that. Okay. Cause I feel like they have to make a decision to come towards you with this type of commitment. We have support, lean on your inner circle at this time. So lean on your inner intuition, your inner angel, spirit guides. You might lean on an inner support system at this time, but there's a person secretly longing for you. Look, the universe knows. Divine said, yo, this person is longing for you. Someone is secretly yearning and longing for you. I'm telling you, they into you, bro. They into you, sis. Whoever this is. I could feel it when I look at these cards. I'm like, ooh, I know what that feels like. I know what that feels like when somebody can't get their lips off you. Ooh. We got twin flame. This person is a divine counterpart connection. So twin flame, you don't have to be a twin flame because you guys could be a soulmate instead, but it's just giving like spirit's just trying to say that the relationship is sacred. There is a sacred fated destiny type union happening here. So not putting a specific label on it, it is saying that it is a sacred like union. There is something happening here that's beyond just human interaction. Ooh, lock in, gang, lock in. It's making me blush. Your reading is making me blush. It's making me blush. Maybe this is what this person does to you. They make you blush. Your cheeks get all rosy, warm, and tingly and hot. Okay. That was a good read, Libra. We don't normally get that for your reading. So that was really different. But that's going to be your reading, Libra. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Let's move on from that and get to my Taurus gang, biddies, zitties. Lock in, gang, lock in. That was tea, right, Libra? That was good tea, too. Ooh. Oh, all right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Taurus gang, biddies, and zadies? Drop your bulls down in the chat. Let me know you're ready for the read. We're about to tap into what's going on in love. So what's next going on in love? What's next in love? What's new in love? What's new? All right, you guys, we're doing a love energy check-in. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you guys haven't hit that subscribe, I really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. All right, you guys. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can book with me. The link is in the description box below. November is the last month I'm going to be doing readings. So for those of you who don't know, now you know. All right, so make sure you put your bookings in before November 30th because after November 30th, I'm going on a 3-month hiatus. I'm only going to be on the live stream. We're not going to do personal readings, okay? So if you got that funds and you want a personal reading, definitely lock in, okay? And I'll take care of you. All right, let's get it. What do we have here? Hey, April. We got Nakia, The Bay, Lisa Jones. Shout out to the OGs dropping the stampede. Ooh. See, y'all understood the assignment. Period. You know. That was double confirmation for you, Cass. Oh, I'm so glad. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Taurus? When it comes to love and romance, what do we have here for my Taurus? What's new in love? We're going to do a what's new in love energy check-in. What's new in love? Hi, Justine. You April 30th. We got my Taurus is heavy on them. Free yourself. Ooh, you know what song I'm hearing? I'm hearing the old school song. I can free your mind, baby. I know what you're thinking, and it's alright. It's alright. Oh, baby. Mm. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. 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 Who that is? I don't know. Somebody wants to free your mind, Taurus. You might be, I don't know if you're closed off to love and someone's into you and they know that you're like a unicorn. You're like one of a kind, but in a fenced in area. And they're like, how do I get past the fence? Or will the unicorn come out? How do I get the unicorn to jump over that fence? Or do I got to go inside the fence? But then what if the unicorn jacked me up? Like, you know what I'm saying? They're looking at you like you one of a kind. And they want to free your mind or free your reservations that you may have about them or the dating scene. So for some of you guys, you may already know this person. And for others of you, this is a new person. They want to relax your mind. They want to free your consciousness. They don't want you to worry about nothing. This person may want to massage your scalp or your body or something. Like this person, this is not a friend. This is not a friend. This is a romantic partner. For some of you guys, this person, it's crazy because this person don't want to introduce you to their friends yet. If this is a new person who's in your energy, Taurus, they don't want to introduce you to their friends, or you don't want to introduce them to your friends. Somebody here doesn't want to introduce a new person to their friends just yet until they know that this person is like the right person. You know what I mean? Free your mind. I want to free you from these reservations, but I have to know, are you serious about what you're saying and doing and coming towards me with when it comes to an offer? I feel like Taurus, that's your mindset. So you're still trying to clock somebody or get somebody, or you will be in that energy if you don't have nobody just yet. Oh, you know what I just heard, Taurus? For some of you guys, you don't have no friends. For some of you guys, you don't have a lot of friends, or you don't have any friends. So for some of you guys, you've been hermit moding a lot, away from like being outside or amongst the crowd or amongst people. For some of you guys, you're introverts, or you learn to be an introvert over time because maybe you don't trust people. And that's kind of overflowing into the dating scene or love life. You're like, I don't even trust people when it comes to love. So yeah, we got the retreat card in reverse. Oh my God, look at that. This is my hermit mode card in reverse. Yeah, you're getting out of this. You're going to get out of this soon. So for some of you guys, you're going to be meeting new people that you actually can F with on a deep level when it comes to love, but also when it comes to friendship. So you press the reset button on friends, whoever you walked away from when it comes to friends or even lovers of the past. You've been in hermit mode for a long time since then. Spirit is rolling you in a new tribe of people. So people who are more on your level, more on your frequency is what I'm seeing here and feeling. Yeah. You're forgiving deception. Yeah, this is why you get out of hermit mode. This is why you get out of hermit mode, because you've done enough of understanding in hermit mode. You've done enough of silent resentment in hermit mode that you're almost kind of tired of that. And you're like, I am yearning for connections. I am longing for connections. I do got to get out of this fenced-in area at some point, you know? So it's like you putting yourself out there, whether you're putting yourself out there on social media, on a dating app, or in real life. If you're doing this in IRL, you're forgiving and learning from past deception, and you're open to receiving new connections without having past deception haunt you, or without having the trust issues get to you to the point where you don't want to open up to nobody. Okay. Now you do still have your reservations, but it's just not coming from a hurt place. I don't feel like you feel hurt, if that makes sense. Like you are treading lightly and you do have discernment with people, but it's not to the point where it's blocking your blessing of a new connection, whether it's friendship or love. Okay. So you forgave and learned from past deception, and you're coming out of hermit mode because of that reason. That's what I'm predicting for you when it comes to love life, but also when it comes to relationships. Kind of your love reading is kind of turning into a platonic read too. So you could take it as a platonic or a love read. Oh, you know what I just heard? For some of you guys, thank you, Bernadette, for the jewels. For some of you guys, I heard the new person that you meet, you're going to like their friends. So whoever's trying to get you out the house or invite you out on a date or is thinking about letting their friends meet you, but they first got to figure you out. They got to see if you guys are like can jive together, or if you're official. If it's someone new, if it's not someone new, then it's someone who you're already connected to, but you just haven't been introduced to their family members or their friends. I feel like this person's ready to show you off. They're ready to like, and give you an invitation, and or they want to convince you to come out because maybe you've been denying their invitations. They want to convince you to get out the house, convince you to go, go with them because they want you to be with them. They want you to see what they see and experience who they experience. And so these people who they introduce you to are also going to be your friends. These people who they introduce you to are going to be good people. Oh, so it's like they're holding your hand as you're getting out of hermit mode. Oh, it's like a little kid where it's like, don't be scared. Come with me. No, it's okay. Like, they won't bite. Like, you know how little kids be helping each other and then they go to places together holding hand in hand? That's how I feel like this person's coming towards you. It's like your inner child selves are like holding hands because there is a fear that you have, Taurus, on being disappointed or deceived by other people. Deception. And so this person's helping you get out of it. They're holding your hand. So I don't know. For some of you guys, you have this person currently in your energy, and for others of you, you're going to meet them. Who I'm talking about. Yeah. Someone wants to be romantic with you. They want to be romantic with you. They don't want to deceive you. This is a person you could trust. This is a person who is loyal. This is a person who is loyal. For some of you guys, what's interesting, it's not even for some of you guys. For one of you who is a Taurus, who's been like pulled back from the dating scene, or a particular person, there's a past person for like one of you guys need this message. Please do not take it if it's not your message, because it's most likely probably not. This is for one person. You removed yourself from a lover or a group of friends, and you went into hermit mode for so long. And whoever it is that you blocked in real life and or on social media, these people or whoever this person is wants to come back and apologize about the deception because they still have feelings for a connection with you and they want to reconcile. Because I have reconciliation on the bottom of the deck. And so reconciliation is telling me that there might be a friend from the past or a lover from the past who wants to reconcile. That's going to be for like one of you, Taurus. Okay. So that might play out during Mercury retrograde. It's either going to play out this Mercury retrograde, which is between now and a little bit of December, or the next Mercury retrograde, which is in February. So it's either going to be February 2026 that someone comes back, or now. It just depends on this person's free will and the choices that they make. Because obviously, I can only pick up the current energy. They could change their mind, and then it changes this whole reading for the future. So remember, everybody has free will. If you need to book a personal reading with me, book with me before November's up. It's my last month for personal readings up until March. I won't be doing personal readings again until March 2026, y'all. So book a personal if you need one. But yeah, there's a main character energy looking at you. There's a main character energy looking at you. It could be the main character of the past for the one of you who need that message. For others of you, there's a main character energy in your present current moment or coming your way who's new. Yeah. Wow. High honors. Yeah. They want prosperity with you. They want a good outcome with you. This is a person who's not going to hurt you in the way that you've been hurt before. You guys may have your trials and your speed bumps. There's no love that's perfect. But Spirit is saying you're not going to be deceived the way you were. And this person is not going to be that liar, cheater, stealer type energy. This is somebody who knows the value of who you are. You are one of a kind. You're the unicorn. And they feel very lucky to have met somebody like you. You might be somebody who they've been having dreams about or manifesting before you guys met. And so this person, while they're in your current energy, they could be in a strong belief system of like you guys are meant to meet each other. Whether it's the end all be all that you guys will be together forever, or whether it's that you're just together for a time being, they feel like they were meant to meet you. This is somebody who's going to shoot their shot. And they're serious. They're very serious. Yeah, pathway. This is a new beginning. Your whole life may change, Taurus. This person may change your life. Your whole life may change in a positive way, clearly. But this person brings positive change to your life. You've been meeting a lot of people who brought you negative change, who put you in negative mindsets, who made you feel less than. So this is a person who you're meant to meet. Your blessings were delayed. Yeah, you're not going to have concerns with this person. Message of concern in reverse. You're not going to have any concerns about this person because this person's going to be new. A new beginning, new chapter of your life, new relationship. Who this? Yeah, it's like you may not even recognize the new version of you when you're with this person because you're kind of just naturally turning into this new version of yourself. You don't even know you're transforming into a new version of yourself. You've done a lot of the transformation on your own, but I feel like this person has the keys or the codes to unlock it, the rest of it. Yeah. Yeah, they have the keys and the codes to unlock the rest of it because you were in despair for so long. So this person, you're not concerned about despair. So it's coming after the concern card in reverse. So you're not concerned when it comes to despair because you know you're not going to be. And they're not concerned about it with you because they like, I know that this is a unicorn. This is a person who deserves this. I know that they're not going to take advantage of me. This type of person could be a giver. They could be a giver and they gave to the wrong people, but they know that they can give to you and you're going to appreciate it. Yeah, we have bad health card in reverse. So it's telling me that this is a positive person. There is no toxicity, toxic trait to them that's damaging to you or a connection with them. This is a healthy connection. Bad health in reverse is a healthy connection. Wow. So what does the divine have to say about this? And then we'll close it out and we'll go to Cancers. Release. Radical acceptance and surrender will help you let go. Yeah, Spirit is saying release. Release yourself from a mindset. Release yourself from that fact that you feel like you can't trust nobody still because you're being released. You're being released from this hold that you put yourself in, and it was necessary to put yourself in hermit mode. But now you don't have to be in solitude no more. And there's a person coming into your life or that is already in your life who is going to help you release the rest of this. So that way you can experience new people, new places, have new memories, new things going on that are actually giving you the highest vibrational experience. This is blessed and highly favored energy. High honors card is blessed and highly favored. Okay. So this person is helping you transform the rest of whatever you've been working on. This person has the keys and the codes to you. I'm telling you. They have the keys and the codes to you. Release vulnerability. Some of you guys, you're so stoic or you so private. Release this and become more vulnerable. You could be completely open with this person. This person's not going to hurt you. Whoever I'm channeling for you, this person's not going to hurt you. Yeah, this person wants commitment with you. Marriage is on the other side. You could be completely open and honest with this person. It says this relationship is moving towards a sacred union. Yeah, this person's serious about you. And you're going to know. You're going to know why. Because pay attention to their actions. Pay attention to the words and how everything lines up. This is a person who everything equals everything. They're not coming towards you sideways. You're just scared. You're scared because you've been in solitude for so long and you've worked on yourself for so long that you're this beautiful unicorn and you know how precious you are. And this person, I trust me that this person, whoever I'm channeling on this spread, is not going to be for everybody. So book a personal if you need one. But on this spread, there's a person who is really going to cherish you. Okay. So that's who I'm channeling, and that is going to be your message. And that's your divine message on the end of your reading. Okay. So with that being said, let's get into my Cancers. We need the answers. Where's my bikini bottom baddies and zaddies up in the building? Drop your Krabby Patties down in the chat. Let me know you're ready for the read. Taurus, this is going to be your reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap in. I'm closing out Taurus's read, and we're moving on to my Cancers. We need the answers. All right, you guys. So let's get it. What do we have here for my Cancers? Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know you're ready for the read. Thank you so much, Bernadette, for the floating heart jewels. I appreciate the gifts in the chat, in the live stream chat. If you guys want to participate in the live stream chat and want to hang out with all the other newbies, OGs, and in-betweens, hit that subscribe button here on the channel. You're going to love this channel. You're going to love the platform. You're going to love the content, all right? So pull up on me. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. We be vibing, all right? I ain't going to bite you, okay? And I ain't finna fight you, okay? Let's be friends, okay, friend? Where my friends at? All right, let's see. We have here April, Trey, the Bay Area. Who else? Kayla, Bay. Who else? Faye. We got Yeah in the chat. Thank you, Trey, for the 500 jewels. Shout out to the OGs. Always gifting me. Thank you so much for that. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If y'all are my OGs, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the like button and the hype button. After the live stream, there's a hype button. So hit that hype button after the live stream. It really helps the channel grow and the video get out to those who need to hear it. Thank you so much for the high five, Bay. I appreciate that. Your fave Sade is in the chat. We be vibing. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, you guys. Take the readings out. They resonate. Let's cross out Taurus. We're in Cancer's energy. All right, so let's see. What's new in love? Energy check-in. What's new in love, or what's next in love? Okay. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Cancers? We need the answers. Religious factors in reverse. Mindset. Thoughts. Belief system. Manifestations in reverse. Why? Why is that coming out in reverse? Staying optimistic about your love life. Oh, okay. This is talking about you. For some of you Cancers, this is talking about you. Like you feel a little bit uncertain on the future ahead when it comes to love. For some of you guys, you're not as optimistic as you used to be. For some of you guys, you're just hella bored. You're like, where's my person at? Or why am I not getting any attention? Maybe your phone is dry. We have here worth waiting for in reverse. Yeah, you feel like you've been waiting for a while. You're like, Spirit, I keep watching these readings. Why is my person here? They said they was going to come in August. It's about to be December. Like, you have a conversation with the Lord. You're like, where's my person at? Excuse me. Expression of love. You've been waiting for an expression of love from somebody, but you feel like you're not getting it. For a lot of you Cancers, you're single and you're a little bit, it's not that you're pessimistic about love life or the dating scene. It's just that you're not optimistic. You're kind of like in limbo. Like you're like, I'm not mad at the scene because it's probably protection, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not excited about the scene either, like the dating scene. So I don't know. For a lot of you guys, you're single or you're just not into certain people. And so you rather be in your own energy. For some of you guys, you had a past person try to stay optimistic with a connection with you and want to be with you or want to work things out, but you said no. You don't want that kind of expression of love. You don't want somebody who potentially could do the same thing over and over again. You've been there, done that. Maybe you already gave that person a second or a third shot and they wanted a third or a fourth or a fifth? You said hell no. We have here, make the effort. So let's clarify what each one of these cards is saying on a deeper level, because I talked about you a lot. So let's see if we can get any information about someone else, maybe coming towards you or already in your energy. What do we have here for religious factors in reverse? What is this, Spirit? Can we clarify? Yeah. Pessimism when it comes to romance or commitment. Okay? So I just feel like if you're single, your person's just not here yet. I don't know how else to say it to you. I don't know how to break it down, slice it, or dice it. I'm just going to give it to you forward and flat. Your person's not coming towards you. It's not the right time for your soulmate right now. It's the right time for you to be in your own energy, to be in family dynamics energies, and like to enjoy life and to focus on your career. It's not the right time for love right now. Okay? That's going to be for some of you. For others of you Cancers, you have somebody who, I feel like you have a past person who is now realizing what you guys were or are to each other. But it's too late. You could have already heard from this person that I'm talking about. For some of you guys, you may hear from them. But yeah, you're walking away from being optimistic when it comes to that person. And I do feel like this person may be walking away from toxicities in their life and they want to get you back, but your energy's closed off, like energetically. So even if you didn't physically block this person, energetically, they feel blocked from you. I think it's your angels or ancestors. Like there's some type of like on a spiritual level, something's protecting your energy from a past person. And so they're getting blockages happening. So for example, like if they want to text you, maybe their phone is on 1% and it dies as soon as they're about to send the text, and they weren't aware that their phone was going to die. Their battery was going to die. And so then that's like what happens. It's little things like this that's protecting them from reaching out to you. For some of you, this person can't get to you. Like if they were about to pull up on you and pull up to your crib, maybe, you know, they had a flat tire on the way, or maybe their car started making certain noises and they're like, you know what, instead of going the distance to go visit and surprise Cancer, I'm going to go to the auto shop instead because my car is having trouble. You know, it's things like that. Things are getting in the way of this person coming towards you. So they might not be physically blocked, but they're energetically by the universe being blocked. This person can't get to you. So this is protection, which is why you don't have a relationship as well. We have here despair. This person's disappointed that you don't want them back. And you're like, wah. You're like, wah. But it, not to be funny, but you know, they missed the opportunity. They missed the train with you. So this is a person who wants to come through in your reading. Yeah, they're mad or sad that they didn't get a new beginning with you. They don't get a chance to express their love. Yep, they haven't expressed their love for you. Let's make the effort here. Is this a new person or a past person? Past person. Is that right, Spirit? Yes or no? Is it a past person? Yes or no? Yes. It's a past person. There's a past person here. Egotistical, prideful. Maybe they was focused on their money. Now they have their money together. They were working on something. Could be occupation. Now they want to give you an offer. They want to make the effort. They don't have access to you. They're getting blocked by the universe, your angels, your ancestors. they're realizing the connection too late. I feel like you're meant for somebody else. Is Cancer going to meet somebody else soon? Yes or no? No. You're not going to meet anybody soon. For those of you who are single like a Pringle. For those of you who are in a relationship, I don't know if you want to be in that relationship. Because if I have to read this again for relationship people, it doesn't look like you want to be in a connection with them. It looks like this person's stressing you out or making you upset, or there's miscommunication here. Somebody's acting childish or immature or ego or with pride. And it feels like they're very money hungry or driven or focused on work. To gift give you a lot or to love bomb you, but you don't want none of that. You want quality time. You want respect. You want this connection to work out, but it's stressing you out. So emotionally, you don't feel fulfilled. There's a lack of fulfillment here. So you've been thinking about, I want to walk away from this. Roles could be reversed. Maybe your person wants to walk away from it and you know it, and maybe you're trying to hold on to it. So you guys could already be married for some of you who are with somebody right now and feel like that, or your partner feels like that. Take it how it resonates. Look, listen, I'm just a messenger. Book a personal reading if you need one, if you want me to deep dive into the details of your business. But that's what I'm channeling. But either way, whether you're in a current relationship that I described and it feels like that, or whether you have a past person who's trying to come towards you and you're just not interested in their offer, either way, let's pull what the divine has to say about it. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. Yeah, so it looks like the time apart helped this person bring clarity on the connection that you guys used to have. Ooh, excuse me, spiritual burp. The connection that you guys used to have, the separation brought them clarity, but what it also did is it helped you heal Cancer. So if you guys are away from a past person who wants to reignite a connection with you, for whatever reason, maybe you're meeting somebody new and they jealous, or maybe they just assume that you have somebody new and you single like a Pringle, and you still don't want them. It's like there's something here about you healed from whatever that was, and you don't look at them the same. Like, you know, when you look back on somebody's photo on like social media or in your album scroll and you're like, ew, I was with them, because you now look at the photo of who they really are, not just what they look like on the outside, because you have history, you know them, like, you know what you've been through, you reminisce about the experience and it wasn't that great. And maybe you reminisce about the ending. When you look at a photo of this person, it gives you the ick. It gives you a cringe. You're like, no, I'm not interested. Ew, I can't even believe I dated that person. Like, nah, ew. If they even came back, I would be like, hell no. Like, it's that energy. So this person thinks that you're still gonna like them, but actually you dislike them. You're not really into them. You're not even attracted to them. You have the ick. It doesn't matter how well put together they are now. You just, the memory of them, and it's just not giving. So we have vulnerability, leap of faith. This person wants to take a leap of faith. So the divine says time apart will help bring some distance. Will help bring some clarity to this distance. But what it did is it made you stronger, and it made this person realize something. And now the connection can work out, but only if you were into them, and it doesn't look like you are. So now this person's going to come towards you and say, hey, you know, I feel completely vulnerable with you. I want to take a leap of faith. You're the type of person I want to be with. So I don't know if they was with somebody else in the meantime during the separation, or I don't know if they, you know, was trying out the dating scene or witnessing maybe other people's connections and realizing that they had something real with you. And there's not a lot of real ones out there, but whatever they want to do now is take a leap of faith. But you're giving like retreat mode. You're giving hermit mode. You want time alone. You want to recharge. You don't want to have nothing to do with this person right now or ever. So depending on who I'm talking to. For those of you who have a connection and you're currently with somebody that it's not really going great with, I feel like time apart will help you guys be more vulnerable and open with each other, and that this has a possibility to work out. But you guys might be resisting breaking up or having a break. Sometimes a break can do a lot of good things for a connection, but the longer you hold on to it, the worse the connection gets. So I do feel like it's going to be complicated depending on your relationship status. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know if you're single like a Pringle or in a connection, but that's what I'm currently getting. So take it how it resonates. If you need to book a personal with me, you can book a personal. The link is in the description box below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. But that's what I have for your energy check-in when it comes to love and romance. Okay, you guys? So let's keep it pushing. All right, you guys? That's going to be for my Cancers. You got the answers. All right? Like the video, subscribe, lock in, gang. All right, let's get into my Leos. Where's my Lions mains at? Where are my Leo gang biddies and zeddies up in the building? Shout out to the OGs. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for the highest good. What do we have here for my Leos? Da Sabenia! Sorry, let me stop. Hey yo ho, hey yo ho. Da Yo, Lion King was my ish though. Like, all jokes aside, Simba and Nala, lock in, gang, lock in. Who are my Simbas and my Nalas up in the building? Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Drop your Lions mains. Let me know that you ready for the read, that main character energy. Let's get it. 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 All right, here we go. All right, here we go. The Bay, you said why? I know, right? I'll be doing too much. All right, here we go. Let's say Yulasha. Oh, that's a beautiful name. You said it was spot on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the subscribe. I've never seen your name before. You must be new. Thank you so much for being here. Navigate your health. Thank you for being here as well. I've never seen you either. Thank you so much for the subscribe, gang. Like the video, subscribe. Shout out to the newbies and the OGs and the in-between. Shout out to everybody who subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you. We got Corey up in the building. Who else is up in the building representing Leos? We got Lady L, Danielle. We got Yeah in the chat. Jasleen. Yellow Rose. We got Bez, Koya, Books. Shout out to the OGs. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Let's get it. What do we have here for my Leos when it comes to what's new in love or what's next in love? Energy check-in. Ooh. What the heck? What in the world is this? What is this? You're going to have to let me know, Leo, if it resonates. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's get it. You see it. Pay attention to the red flags. I had to roll up my sleeves for this one. Pay attention to the red flags. Is it getting messy? I think so. I think so. We have playfulness. Somebody's playing with you. Or you feel like somebody's playing games or someone's a player. It could be just people in the dating scene. Maybe you don't like what you're running into. You're like, these people be playing too many games. I can't. I won't. For some of you guys, it could be a person you're currently with. Very soon, you're going to have to decide what you want to do about this. Because I feel like somebody wants to play with you. Don't play with me, pray with me. You feel me? And I feel like somebody is like, there's a red flag here popping up. And I don't know. I just feel like this is not a good idea. We have the deception card coming out. Oh, God. This is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. This is not a good vibe. This is not a good person. Third party situation, or they got other things going on in the background. Like, if you're single like a Pringle right now, there's somebody who you're talking to, or maybe it's the whole... Maybe it's all the options. I don't know. It could be just one person out of the options you may have if you have multiple options. But this whole bit is giving, like, trust issues. Okay? Cue Drake song next. Like, it's definitely giving trust issues. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio, or if you, Leo, have Scorpio in your chart and you just very intuitive right now and you can feel like there's something you can't quite put your finger on, or you don't have the full receipt to, but your like intuition is going off heavy about the energy. So that's what I'm seeing here. That's what I have here up in the energy spread. We have here someone's acting childish. Yeah, there's somebody acting childish who you may not trust when it comes to the dating scene, when it comes to love. Yeah, this person you could be in a commitment with, or this could be a person who, I feel like this could be a person who is wanting commitment with you, but maybe not coming towards you correct. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Mature person in reverse. Yeah, somebody's not coming towards you correct. They're coming towards you with childish energy. Or they're naive. They're not fully put together. They don't have enough they don't know how to comprehend how to be in a connection or how to be considerate to somebody, or they're still living in the 3D. They're still living in like this, I'm just going to be out here doing whatever without a care in the world. It feels like they have a childhood wound. Like this could be a mother wound or a father wound for somebody, okay? Whoever this person is that you're attracting or that you're already dealing with has a mother wound or a father wound. And someone's playing in your energy. This could be someone who you're in a commitment to. This could be for anybody who's in the live stream right now. That's why you came across this reading. Yeah, we have lovers connection. It feels very surface level. It feels very playful, but not in a serious way. Not on a deep level. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody feels immature. Yeah, this is talking about a loss. Yeah, somebody here is like dealing with somebody who's lost. You know, when people are just lost in life and just living like the mundane, they're in their own belief system, they're in their own everyday routine, they're not very open to being a new version of themselves, releasing their wounds or getting any assistance or help, or, you know, they don't know how to go about it, or maybe they just don't know it exists. That's the type of person that you could run into or that you could be dealing with right now. And it could be multiple people in the dating scene, or it could be somebody who's currently in your energy, okay? Because I'm feeling like there's somebody who you don't trust because they're childish, or they have children with someone else and they're not really responsible with that. It's just something here. For some of you guys, you could have a third party situation going on that you may or may not know about because it's on the other person's end. So I'm seeing here family room. So family room represents conversation. So this person, you may have to have a conversation with this person and say, I feel like you're lying to me, or I feel like you're being disrespectful, or I feel like this isn't aligning to me. Okay? That's what I see here. You might have to have a conversation and walk away from this, because I feel like Leos, somebody is taking advantage of you or not telling you everything. Tell me how this person feels about the connection with Leo, whether they're in their energy right now, or there's someone, this could be someone from the past, not for all of you, but I feel like it's someone who's in your energy right now, whether you're official or whether you guys are just dating. You're dating somebody, you're getting to know them, but they got all this stuff going on in the background that you don't know about. You might have to have a deep conversation with them. We have push and pull. Maybe what's giving it away is this person's on and off energy. That's what's giving it away. And attachment issues. You might be picking up intuitively on someone who is on and off or hot and cold with you. Push and pull energy. It's telling me that this person is emotionally unstable. That's what it is. That's why we get mature person in reverse. My mature person card is telling me here that the red flag is that this person, they're emotionally immature. They're emotionally unstable. They're not fully grasping something about themselves, so they stay in toxic energy. Okay, they stay in this toxic belief system or energy when it comes to love, and when it comes to like how they are in the dating scene. They make me feel like they're a person who's just out here in these streets. That type of energy. They're not a person who's trying to be self-aware or conscious of how to treat others in a connection, because I don't think they know how to treat themselves, or maybe they haven't been treated right themselves. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. And I'm seeing here attachment issues. So they could have, like I said, childhood wounds, like a mother wound or a father wound here. And so they have this pattern behavior when it comes to how they act in the dating world, or how they act in a connection with you if you're with this person. So you may or may not know about this. For some of you guys, you do, because you're with this person, like officially, or you have history with them. For others of you, this is a person who you're trying to get to know, and that's why there's push and pull here. There's an attachment style. It says fearful, excessive or fearful energy may arise. Yeah. So someone, I feel like, Leo, you're dealing, or you dealt with somebody who, it feels like they gave a lot of energy, or they like kind of love bombed you, or gave you a lot of like all this attention and then pulled back. That's what I'm getting. That's what I feel about your energy. I just feel like somebody gave you like a lot of this time and affection, and maybe made certain promises and then pulled back. And you're like, well, what happened? Because I thought they were into me. They have attachment issues, and maybe they just wanted you to chase them or give them attention. I don't even think that they're working on this part of themselves either. Because I don't know if they're being lazy, they don't want to, or they just don't know it exists or where it comes from. Yeah, ulterior motives. I feel like this person does this on purpose just to feel wanted. They like to, this is a person who's codependent or needy, and they like to feel wanted. So if this person was communicating to you 2 days in a row, they stopped communicating to you for like 5 days, like consistently or something. Like there's a person who may be getting close to you with hidden intentions. I feel like that's who you're dealing with, or who you used to deal with. Yeah, they're two-faced. This is a person who tries to play both sides. So we have here, someone is friendly yet deceitful. So that's what I'm seeing here. Someone is friendly yet deceitful. Okay, like I said, they're showing one side of themselves, but they're not showing the other side. And maybe that other side's going to come out. Or maybe you've already seen it, and that's why you pulled back from this person, or that's why it didn't work out if this is a past person. Okay? But that's what I'm getting for you guys when it comes to love and romance. Let's see what the divine has to say about this. Yeah, I picked up on somebody's energy here. With that first card out, pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, somebody here is like, they don't know what they want, because they don't know what they want with themselves. So like, that's why they're so inconsistent with commitment. This person doesn't know how to be in a connection because they don't have a good relationship with themselves. That's what I'm seeing here. So you can't expect much trust or loyalty or affection and care from this person when they can't even give it to themselves. So like, what are you really expecting from them? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I have for you, Leo. Now, I'll take it how it resonates. It's not going to be for all, but definitely for somebody who needs to hear it. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. I really appreciate y'all good energy in the chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys who are here for the right reasons. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Ashe. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. All right. So what do we have here? Messages of love. Awakening. See, this person's going to go through a spiritual awakening. They're just being stubborn or hard-headed, or maybe they don't realize they need to work on themselves and heal. Okay? So this person, what the divine has to say about it, because this is the divine love messages for you guys when it comes to this person, whoever you were thinking of when I pulled these cards. This person has yet to go through a spiritual awakening, or they're going to go through one. again. If they had one and they're just not to a certain caliber or extent in their spirituality or their awakening journey, they're going to go through another spiritual transformation here. And it's going to yank them out of this push and pull. It's going to yank them out of this part of themselves that they're fighting with, or they don't realize is there. It could be even, like I said, like childhood wounds. For some of you guys, this is their addiction. They could have certain addictions, or and an addiction or a substance. It could be a substance too, substance abuse or an addiction. But whatever this is, that's what they're going to be awakening from. This person could be a partier, because I was getting like they're just out there. You know what I mean? Like, you know, those people that are just out there willy-nilly in the dating scene, and they don't really put other people's, you know what I mean, hearts into consideration, thoughts into consideration, like none of that. They just be saying and doing whatever, and they don't really think about, hey, this is a person, you know, hey, this is like, you know, because they don't have that upbringing. This person doesn't have that upbringing. Okay? So their energy is improper, is what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. What else do we have here? So an addiction was or could be, depending on if this person's in your energy still or not, was or could be affecting the relationship. And that's what they're going to be awakening from. They're going to go through a deep spiritual awakening. Yep, the release card came out. Yeah, so this person, it says radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. This person has to still release certain things within themselves in order to be a partner to somebody. Not even to just you, but to anybody. Yeah. So this person acts one way and does one thing and says one thing, but then they do another and act another way. So that's what I'm seeing, the dynamic between this person. They're kind of dancing between two worlds of themselves. They're dancing between two personalities. Oh my God, look at the bottom of the deck. It's the same card you got out in this Oracle deck. Look, it says here, pay attention to the red flags. And it says here, warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. That's the biggest red flag. So the person who you were with or who you are around that you're noticing red flags with, they have yet to go through a spiritual awakening. They're releasing an addiction, a trauma, a trigger. It could be from their childhood, their young adult phase, or even their adult life right now. But they're dragging this with them, and they're in between two worlds. And so they're needing to release that. So radical acceptance will help them surrender, but it's not your job to do that, Leo. So you kind of have to love this person from a distance, or you got to let them go, or you already did. Okay? So that person might be going through a spiritual awakening. That person may come back. If you already let them go, that person may be wanting to come back for stability with you, for a love offer with you, or commitment with you, or stability with you. But your best advice from Spirit, it looks like they're not ready yet, or it looks like they still have red flags here. So Spirit is saying, you know, don't invite that energy back, because that energy might really bring you down from wherever you're at spiritually. Okay, it might yank you back into addictions, whether that's a pattern, a behavior, whether that's a substance, or some type of obsessive compulsive type energy, or a belief system. Okay, so there is something like that. Like, it'll yank you out of this progress that you've done. So stay away from whoever this person is what it's giving. If they do try to come back, it might be too premature. It might be too early or too soon. I don't feel like this person has done the work. And for others of you who this is new people in the dating scene, Spirit is saying steer clear of the Decepticons. Steer clear of these people's energy. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. So take it how it resonates. With that being said, that's going to be the Leo reading. This was a very intense reading. This was a trigger for sure. This was triggers for sure. Spirit said, I'm coming out with my trigger finger on this one for Leos. So I don't know who you was dealing with or who you're dealing with right now, who is the description of whatever this reading was for whoever needed to hear it. But this is what I got for my Leos. So take it how it resonates. Book a personal if you need one. The link is in the description box below. For those of you who want to book a personal reading with me, make sure you book before November's over, because I won't be doing any more personal readings. So that's why I have that link in the description box right now saying last chance. Okay, so this is the last shot to book a personal reading with me. All right, before the month is up. All right, so with that being said, lock in, gang. We're about to get into the next one. We got Sagittario. Shout out to my bow and arrow babies. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. For their highest good, what do we have here for my bow and arrow babies? Lock in, gang. Lock in. What do we have here for my Sagittario? Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know you're ready for the read. We're about to get into your love messages. All right. Hey, Melissa. Melissa's a new OG. Shout out to the OGs, the newbies, and the in-betweens. Thank you so much. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you. All right. Let's get it. What do we have here for my Sagittario? We got Mexi Queen in the chat. We got Soul Bay. I like that name. We got KB. We got Donnie. Yellow Rose. Melissa. You said Yellow Rose, they disappeared on Saturday. And you don't know what happened? Oh, so it was resonating with you. Oh, I see. I see. Hey, Jasleen. Shout out to Bez, Jasleen, Anthony. Shout out to the OGs. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for being an avid supporter of the channel. Appreciate that. Let's lock in, gang. Let's lock in. What do we have here for my Sagittario? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the clapping seal. Thank you for that 250 jewels, Mexi. Appreciate you. Reversal card. Forgiveness and learning in the reverse. Okay, so when it comes to love, there's something about forgiving and learning already behind you. The past is in the past is what it's giving. So what's next or what's new in love? This energy check-in is saying the past is in the past. Get ready for commitment. Ooh, we got the wedding card here. Get wedding for the commitment. Get ready for the commitment is what I meant to say. Unrequited love in reverse. Wow, that's beautiful. This is a nice read for you. Okay, Sagittarius, what we talking about? Who this person is? Who this is? It's definitely a person who is serious about you, who wants commitment with you. I don't feel like it's a past person. I feel like what's in the past is in the past. That's the first card out. You know, the first card is the strongest. So I feel like you forgave and learned about experiences and people of the past, and you left it in the past. You're moving forward. And you don't even invite that energy or entertain that energy. And so you just keep moving forward, and this is what you're running into. You're moving forward into a commitment. Okay. And somebody wants to offer you a commitment. It's definitely someone who's healthy. Someone who doesn't have attachments to their past. Someone who is definitely requited for your life. They're definitely wanting to connect with you and give you heart-to-heart conversation. This person could have a sweet spot or a soft spot. So they could look tough on the outside, but be a teddy bear on the inside. Whoever this is, male or female, or he, she, they, always welcome to my space, you guys. We don't discriminate over here. So, yeah, whoever this person is for you, this person, yeah, they're healing. They're a healing person. They're a healthy connection. Like I said, healing family issues. They could have healed their childhood wounds, traumas, triggers. They could have healed things. All right. They've done the work. This person is a person who has done the work on themselves, who's very conscious, who's very self-aware. Ashe, ashe. Woo! Thank you so much for the gifts, Melissa. Yarit. Mexi Queen. Thank you. Wow, y'all sending me gifts heavy on them. We have calling in your soulmate. Calling in your soulmate is here. Wow. I love this for you. This is a soulmate for a lot of you guys. This is a sacred connection. Yeah, this is a sacred connection. You do deserve this love. Your Sagittarius energy is here with this bow and arrow here. So I feel like somebody is definitely coming towards you. You could have been manifesting a soulmate here. You could have been picking up the pieces on like relationships of the past. Like I said, everything in the past is past you. What's interesting is that your person, whoever this is, they could be in your energy right now, or they could be somebody who you meet soon. So if that's the case, take notes. If you're single like a Pringle, this might be somebody who you meet soon. It feels like you worked on yourself, and so did this person. Personality, spirituality, financial ways as well. So maybe in career as well. But it feels like self-sufficient, independent, driven. Could be ambitious, doesn't have to be, but definitely someone who is in flow with what they know they deserve, and you are the same. Okay? So allow this to unfold naturally. Let go of control issues if you find yourself having control issues. Let go of that, because Spirit is saying this is worth waiting for. What's worth waiting for is the soulmate. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. So whether they're here yet or not, they're coming in, and they are the soulmate. You manifested this. And I almost feel like I could say that they manifested you. I almost feel like both of you manifested each other at this point. Yeah, that's what's giving. That's what it's giving. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. This is such a beautiful reading for my Sag. Lock in, gang. Lock in. Lock in. You locked in? Beautiful. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. Okay. What else is happening here? What's new in love, or what's next in love? We have community. You might meet this person through other people in real life or on social media. I do feel like it could be either this or that. But let's see how this unfolds. What's the highest probability for Sagittarius to be in this person's energy around other people? Whoa. New beginnings. Growth. Ooh, you know what I just got? Oh, you know what I just got? That's interesting. With this community card and child, this person you could meet, or, okay, if you're meeting a person for the first time, or you could have already met them. Maybe this is a memory of that you guys hold or share. But it makes me feel like this person, they don't have to have a kid, but they might. If they don't have kids, they may work around kids. Because I'm seeing a community of people and then children here. So it makes me feel like it could be that somebody works for the community, or like, for example, it could be a daycare. It could be a school. It could be just a community that brings people and children together, like families and children together. So they could work in this type of environment, or they could be picking up their child from this environment. And that's when you meet them. That's not going to be for all, but for some of you guys, that's how it's going to play out. For those of you who haven't met this person yet, and even if you have met this person, maybe that's a memory that you guys share. Maybe this is how you did meet, if that's the case. So it's like being around a community of people, but there's kids around. So I don't know. Maybe it's a wedding. Maybe it's an event, like a festival, but it's like kid-friendly, family-friendly. It's giving family-friendly vibes. So it could be their occupation, or it could be an event. And that's how you meet them. It's in real life. For a lot of you guys, this happens in real life. So it may not be on social media. It may be more of like a social scene in IRL. Bez, you said he sure does. Oh, snap, we on point. Yeah, this is a new beginning. The coffin card is in reverse. This isn't something that's going to end. This is something that's going to continue. There's a lot of growth here. The child card also represents growth, but it also represents the zodiac sign Aries. So this person could take action towards you, whether they're at Aries or whether they're not. They don't have to be at Aries, because Aries just says take an action. But like, this person's taking action towards a new beginning, or they have Aries in their chart, and that's what gets them to want to, because that fire. They like to have that passion, or they like to take action, or they're ambitious, or they're driven, or they like to go after what they want. So this could be an Aries, but they don't have to be. They could just embody Aries characteristics, like taking action, like going after what they want. So this person, yeah, they're gonna approach you. They're gonna approach you, or if you're approaching them, they're going to accept your offer. So taking action doesn't necessarily always have to be approaching somebody. It could also be receiving someone's approach. So you're taking action to saying yes to it, right? So that's your form of taking action if you're being offered something. So you're either receiving this offer or you're giving it. Just depends on who's the one. who's taking action and noticing the other. Like physical action is what I mean. Yeah, this is a new partnership. We got the new courtship card. This is a new partnership. This is somebody who is definitely linking with you for the right reasons. Hi, Faisal. We have here message of concern. You could be concerned about the connection at first if this is someone new. And that's just based off of your own healing that you've done. You leave the past in the past, but you still may think there still may be like a small part of you that's like, well, I do need to use my discernment, or we'll see how things unfold. Like we'll see. Like maybe you're just trying to like you're open to receiving, but you're also protecting yourself. So I do see that here with this message of concern card. You're concerned about new love or this new connection or whatever they're trying to offer you. It could concern you, but that's just your natural default a little bit, Sag, because of what you went through and what you healed from. But remember how far you came. So at the end of the day, this person, they feel like they really would like a chance with you. So I guess be open to it. If you are wanting to be open to it, just be open to it then. Distant horizons. Yeah, so this unfolds naturally. It feels like this is at a distance. You could be talking to somebody at a distance for some of you. For some of you who already have this person, I don't feel like you've been with them for a long time. I feel like it's like a year or less if you already met them and they're currently in your energy. So this person is wanting to move things forward with you, okay? You need to unanchor your emotions. Sagittarius, you might have a problem emoting, like being emotional or being vulnerable with your emotions and your romantic feelings. I feel like you hide that because I'm seeing here the anchor being lifted from the ocean, and the ocean represents our emotions and our intuition. And so there's something about being more intuitive and less emotionally distant, because you could be emotionally distant with your communication style on your feelings, because you just don't want to be rejected or neglected, or you're afraid to not get the response that you feel like you deserve, because you may be like, I expected them to respond this way, but they didn't respond that way, so I ain't finna say how I feel no more because it's not adding up to my expectations. It's because you have expectations to how people receive you expressing something. And so Spirit is saying, let go of that control issue, let go of that expectation. Like allow yourself to be surprised in a positive way and to be in a positive mindset for that, because you do deserve this love. Okay? So I do see that coming through. Yeah, look at your main character energy. Whoever you are, male, female, he, she, or they, you're always welcome to my space. But that's what it's giving. Your main character energy is here. You don't see this offer and how stable it's going to be because you're in your emotions. You're hiding your emotions, or you're trying to navigate your emotions still. And that's fine. But Spirit is saying at some point we're going to have to let that go, because how are you going to have future love if you can't resolve that? So you might be resolving something within yourself and also allowing yourself to experience this connection and allowing it to unfold naturally. But this person does want to come towards you. I don't feel like they're not serious. I definitely feel like they want a new beginning in their life, and they choose you to be that beginning. And if you choose them back, that this could flourish. Yeah, you're the one who has to make the decision. So it's up to you, and in order for this to take motion in your life, in order for this to bring change, it's up to you. It's up to you to have this conversation about your concerns on this new path or chapter of your life and this new journey towards commitment with this mature person. It is a mature person coming towards you. Mature person card is here. And they're definitely shooting their shot towards you in a high honored way, because high honors was on the bottom of the deck. So this is a blessed and blessed and highly favored and sacred connection. Like I said, it's giving soulmate vibes. This might be a soulmate from a past life. It doesn't have to be. It could just be your soulmate in this lifetime. but there is soul connection, sacred connection. You might be a little bit in denial, but honey bunches of oats, I don't know what else to tell you. This is like, it's giving all good things, all good things. Okay, so you don't got to be so frozen. Okay, Elsa, I'm gonna need you to thaw out. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. Spirit is orchestrating this connection. Spirit is backing this connection. Spirit is supporting this connection. You don't have to protect yourself no more. Forgive. Forgive yourself and other people. And allow yourself to be loved. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to experience. It's okay. And you don't have to like let your guard down all at once. But over time, like, you know, you could slow burn to like drop your guards a little. Let this person in a little. Let them show you who they are. Because it says here, this person in your life is here to teach you a spiritual lesson. The person coming towards you, like I said, is sacred. They got the keys and the codes to teach you the rest of a spiritual lesson that you might have yet to learn. Or you might have to be reminded of why you did the forgiveness in the first place. And this person could show you that. You're meant to meet this person for a reason. So it is safe for you to trust this connection. We have the trust card. Like I said, I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know who needs to hear this message. Book a personal if you want me to get all up in your business. Okay, the link is in the description box below. But this is going to be your Sagittarius reading. All right, so thank you so much for being here, Sagittarius. Lock in, gang. Where is my greatest of all time? Shout out to the greatest of all time. Where are my Capricorns up in the building? Lock in, gang. We're about to get into your reading. And then after Capricorn is Aries and Pisces. So thank you guys for being so patient and all that good stuff. Because I know you're at the end of the live stream here. But thank you so much. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. All right, you guys. And I will see you guys in the next one, Sagittarius, if this is where we depart. Don't forget to hit that like button and that hype button. Okay, there's a hype button after the video is done live streaming. So don't forget to hit the hype button if you're watching this and it's not live and it's already recorded. Hit that hype button as well. Okay? Like and hype, like and hype. Run it up, run it up, run it up. No problem, Melissa. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Wendy Lou as well. And Delaney, my OGs are in the chat heavy on them. Thank you, Melissa, so much for the 500. You know, she sent me 500. Thank you so much for that. Angelisa. Shout out to the Capricorns. Where are the Capricorns at? Is that it? It's just Wendy and Angelisa in the chat. There has to be more Capricorns. It's just Delaney. It's just y'all three? What the heck? What kind of live stream? I better not be wasting my time. I better look at this live stream and there better have been 10K people watching. Because I ain't going to do another live stream then. I ain't going to do it. Because not y'all trying to play me. I ain't going to do it. I ain't pulling up. You're going to be like, no, OG, you have to. What am I going to do without your reads? Okay, well then, where's everybody at? Lock in, gang. Lock in. Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat. Let me know you're ready for the read, Capricorns. My greatest of all time. Let's get into your read. Ashe. What do we have here for what's new in love or next in love? Energy check-in for my Capricorns. Oh, forgiving and learning in the upright. Sagittarius got this in reverse. You get it in the upright. Ooh. You know what I'm getting, Capricorn? I don't want to say it, but I'm getting like somebody who wants to apologize to you. They want you to accept their apology. So I don't know who ticked you off recently. If it's a present person or a past person, it's definitely somebody who you know. I don't know if this is a present person currently in your energy or a past person, but there's some type of apology coming in from somebody you already know. Take it how it resonates. Mary G, you've been listening to me since you hopped on. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Mary, up in the chat. Shout out to the OGs. We have here heart-to-heart conversations. Yes, somebody wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Like I said, somebody's coming towards you for an apology. To give an apology. To have a conversation and let you know what's been on their heart and their mind. Capricorn, I'm so sorry for whatever it is that they're sorry about. What did they do? What did they say? What happened? What happened? Passion. Yeah, they want to tell you that you're the person that they can't get off their mind, that they're passionate for, that they have a strong connection with. That's what this person is coming towards you to say. We have keep an open mind. Oh, wow. Wow. This person is trying to keep a positive mindset when it comes to coming towards you with an apology. Yeah, they're picking up the pieces because they want to make the effort in the connection, or they want a chance to make the next effort in the connection. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but I do want to find out. So let's lock in and get some more information so we can see if this is the person who's on your mind. So let's lock in. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. What do we have here for my Capricorns? Why is this apology coming in? What happened? Tell us what happened. What the heck? What happened? You said it's 4:22 p.m. in Australia right now, Delaney. Shout out to Delaney watching from Australia. We have here courthouse in reverse. What happened is that they couldn't make a decision. A decision about what? Well, for some of you guys, you already know the rest of that. But let me find out. Some of you guys, we need the double confirmation, right? Or we need something close to it. They couldn't make a decision. For some of you guys, they couldn't make a decision for the stability of the connection. They couldn't make a decision to move out of a relationship with somebody else to move into a relationship with you. For some of you guys, they couldn't make a decision to move in with you. If it had to do with moving in with you or moving close to you or coming to visit you. Something about house, home, or stability is here. Take what resonates. But somebody couldn't make a decision. And you was like, what the heck? Why can't you decide on creating a new beginning with me? I want to transform our relationship. I want to have the next connection. Or I'm sorry, the next level of our connection. I want to have this, but why can't you make... And this person's like, I don't know, I just can't. You're frustrated with that person. You guys could be currently with them. Maybe it's not the end-all be-all to your relationship. It may not be the end-all be-all to your relationship. It just may be a speed bump in your connection right now. So for some of you guys, you're going to get past this, but you're just irritated with them right now. Because they're not making the moves. They're not making the moves towards stability or the next level of the connection. For others of you who don't have this person in your energy, that's what happened when you guys were together. And that's why you guys are apart. Because they couldn't make a decision. Okay? So take it how it resonates. For some of you guys, like I said, this is a past person or a current person for you. It's definitely somebody who you already know. What's the heart-to-heart conversation? What do they want to say? So now that they're coming towards you, what do they want to say? What do they want to say to the collective of Capricorn at this time, now that they're coming towards Capricorn with a conversation? This is what they want to say. I'm sorry for delaying or manipulating or being deceptive. I'm sorry for lying. I'm sorry for coming off with false intention or coming off not myself. I'm sorry for being a false person, being ignorant, rude, whatever it is. Okay, so it's one of those things or all the things that I said. Take it how it resonates, but that's what this person wants to talk about. This person, for some of you, if you're not with this person no more, for some of you guys, this person will want to have a heart-to-heart conversation about a third party. Someone who got in the way of your connection. It could be a friend, a family member, or a romantic partner. But it could be somebody who was a third party. For some of you, for a small group of you, that could resonate too. So it's whatever that is. Passion. They want to communicate to you that I want passion with you. I don't want to be with nobody else. I don't care if a family member or friend don't like us being together. Or I don't care if, like, you know, my doubts or insecurities or my indecision had me indecisive from before. I know what I want now, and I want you. That's what they want to say. For some of you guys, you're married to this person. You're already in a commitment with them. For others of you, you're single like a Pringle, and this is a past person wanting to come back into your energy for commitment. So it's going to be up to you to decide what you want to do with this, because I don't know your relationship status, because this is a collective Capricorn read. But if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I highly suggest it, because this month is the last month you could book with me. After that, I'm taking a 3-month hiatus off personal readings, although I will be on the live streams here, so you could always come in for the live stream reads, but personal readings will be closed, okay, until March 2026. So just a heads up, the link is in the description box below if you want to book. We have here, keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. This person's trying to be positive about this journey with you or this next chapter that they're trying to present you. So I do feel like this is a love offer. I feel like this is a love offer for stability in the connection to get to the next level or to rekindle something you guys don't have and you did have, and they want to pick up the pieces with you. Okay. For some of you guys, money could have been an issue in the relationship of the past or in the present current moment. Either way, they want to make this up to you. They want to make the effort now. They want to go on this new journey, this new chapter with you. Is it too late, Capricorn? I don't know. For some of you guys, you're like, forget it. I don't want to do it no more. Whatever it is that you wanted to move the connection to the next level, maybe you're just mad. You're like, forget it. I don't want to do it no more. You're irritated. For others of you, you guys are open to doing this, getting to the next level. You finally get what you want because you turn your back. For some of you guys, you turn your back on them energetically, emotionally, right? Or physically. So you could be emotionally distant and still in a connection with this person. You could just have your back turned towards them, or you could be giving them the cold shoulder because you're not getting what you want in the connection. You're wondering why it's taking them so goddamn long. You're like, what the heck? And for others of you, you're not with this person no more because you physically walked away from that connection. Okay? But that's what they want to do. They want to pick up the pieces with you. So this is a representation of you, Capricorn, and this is them on their hands and knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. To the left now. To the right. How low can you go? Can you go down low? It's like you guys are putting this person on their hands and knees. Get on your knees and tell me you love me. It's giving Home Alone. I don't know why I'm getting that, but December is coming up. So maybe you're doing this during the holidays to this person. I love you. You remember that scene in Home Alone where everybody was on their knees? On the count of 3, I'm gonna. You remember that? That's what it's giving. It's giving like you're giving this person an ultimatum, or you did. It's like 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and a Happy New Year. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that scene so vividly, but that's how you're coming off to this person. This person feels like they're in the cold, they're in the doghouse with you. They don't have access to you. They really want to pick up the pieces with you. They're on their hands and knees. And you making them do that. For some of you guys, you're making them do that energetically because they're just trying to show you something. Like, I can make the effort. I can make a change. I can make the decision. You know what I'm saying? They just want to prove something to you. Whatever. They better get it together. Okay? Period. Because you've been home watching Home Alone. Jasleen says she's watching it. I'm screaming. Yeah, mature person. They want to make the effort because they've been immature. Or they've been slow to take action. Or you've seen them as childish. That's what it's given. You may have not have seen this person as a man or a woman. You may have seen them as a little boy or a little girl. And they want to prove to you and make the effort that I'm not like that no more. And I want to prove to you this. Like, this is somebody who wants to prove something. They got something to prove clearly. Yep. You said there's no truth in her. Oh, Anthony. You said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times is enough. Ooh, Anthony. Yeah, Anthony, you might be saying no to this. You said, I'm single, no takebacks. I'm single, no takebacks. Okay, well, for some of you guys, you're going to get with this person. Some of you guys are not. But like I said, book a personal if you need some more details. But this is who's coming towards you, okay? So take what resonates. It ain't my business. We have here past life love, past life relationship. Y'all have done this before. This is like, you guys are learning karma through this soul connection. It's pretty intense. Unplug. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. For some of you guys, this person worked too much all the time, and you almost felt like you didn't have a relationship. For some of you guys, this person, the divine is saying that they're going to unplug from what they've been tuned into to get more tuned into you and make decisions that make you happy instead of just choosing them all the time. Because this person could have been selfish. a little bit. I don't know. Maybe they had to provide for you and a family and kids and stuff. That could be a thing as well. But at the end of the day, you can't be at work all the time. I'm sorry. That is a thing, and that will ruin and kill a relationship. So maybe this person is realizing that, and the divine is advising that they do this. And maybe that's what they want to prove to you. Hey, I have more of a flexible schedule, or I'm more balanced in my energy, or hey, I'm being more selfless in the connection. I want to be more selfless instead of selfish like before. It says, play hard. I want to find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other now. I didn't have time to do that before, and I want to prove to you I could do that now. This person's going to decide. For some of you guys, this person was spending too much time at work. And they didn't even have to work all them hours or all them days. They could be doing well with money, but they just be doing too much. Or they don't know how to save. Maybe they're going to get better at saving their money so they can spend more time with you and the connection, or the kids, or whatever you guys got going on, whatever they want to reconcile. I don't know. But it's saying here, detach with love to clearly see the truth. So this person or you, for some of you guys, went on a breakity break, or you had a whole breakup. For some of you, you removed your energy from them, or you're being emotionally distant, and that's what gets them to see clearly about the connection. Okay? So they're like, oh shoot, I don't want to lose Capricorn. Let me get my ish together. Because what the heck? I can't lose Capricorn. Capricorn feeling like this. Oh no. Yeah, that's what it's giving. For some of you guys, they already lost you. So that's the reason why they're coming back. Take it how it resonates. Not my business. Book a personal. Whatever. Let's move on from this. Thank you so much, Capricorns, for being here. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up. We're going to get into my Aries, Gang, Candies, and Zaddies. So where are my fireballs in the chat? Drop your fire signs down in the chat stream below. Let me know you're ready for the read. All right, we're about to get into your spread on love and romance. What's next, or what's new in love? Let's lock into the energy check-in. Okay, it is Mercury retrograde, so we're getting very interesting readings tonight. I wonder if it's because of Mercury retrograde that interesting things are happening, and I'm picking up on it with the cards. Thank you, Mana. Thank you. Yeah, of course. My pleasure. We have Jerisa in the chat. Anthony, why are you typing in all caps? Stop screaming. What's wrong? You okay? Go to bed. Who are you screaming at? Who are you yelling at in the chat? You ain't talking to me. You ain't talking to me. You mad at them. Don't be out here projecting. You mad at them with them caps. Caps in the chat. We got Alicia up in the chat. Thank you so much, Savage Williams. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, you guys. All right, like the video, run it up, run it up, run it up. We got Grounded 100 in the chat, representing the Aries as well. Thank you for being here. We're almost done with the readings. After Aries is Pisces, okay, Pisces? Stick around, all right, because your reading is coming up. All right, let's lock into my Aries. What do we have here for my Aries? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, for the highest good. And everyone's highest good in mind. What do we have here for my Aries? When it comes to what's next or what's new in love, energy check-in, reconciliation. Ooh. And ooh. You know, first card out is the strongest. Reconciliation. I don't know who's reconciling here, but it seems like you're going to have a reconciliation with love. It could be you or someone else wanting to reconcile, but I'm seeing reconciliation with love, so take it how it resonates. If you guys need to book a personal reading with me to get more details, the link is in the description box below. It's safe for you to love. Ooh. For some of you guys, you moved on from reconciling with somebody. Maybe you guys reconciled with somebody and now you're moving on from them. You don't want them no more. Unrequited love. Yeah. For some of you guys, you gave somebody a second chance and that's over. It's over with now. Mercury retrograde closed that out. You said, nah, I ain't finna do this. For some of you guys, you might have just denied somebody of their offer. If you didn't give them a second chance, but maybe they came towards you for a second chance, you denied their offer. Now, roles can be reversed. Maybe you went towards somebody who you offered a second chance to, and maybe they denied you of the offer. I don't know. Roles can be reversed, but for the sake of the read, I'm going to say that you're the one who walked away from something, just to keep it, you know, less confusing for my viewers. Anthony said, I'm sorry. I'll stop now. It's okay. Mr. Anthony Richmond, it's okay. You know I'm just playing and joshing in the chat. You know I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. All right, here we go. Anthony was watching for the Capricorn read. Yelling in the chat in all caps. I'm done. Like, okay. Okay. Y'all be having feelings. Express yourself. Shout out to the OGs. Thank you for being here. We have let go of control issues coming out, okay? Allowing the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so for some of you Aries who are in the chat here, you guys, reconciliation could have been offered to you, or you offered somebody this, and it looks like somebody's moving on and saying, this is unrequited love. I don't want it. It didn't work out, or this is not something that I want, so you respectfully declined. Okay? I'm seeing here that you're allowing things to unfold naturally. Okay? You're not wanting to control the outcome of the situation no more. You're allowing yourself to allow love to be love. Allow your path to be your path. Allow whatever comes next to come next. It looks like you're calling in a soulmate. You want somebody new. Or you want somebody who you find is the soulmate for you, if you already know somebody else in your energy. Because for some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody and then somebody tried to reconcile with you while you were dealing with somebody new. That could have happened. And maybe you just declined that offer. But either way, it seems like you're going towards a soulmate. Whether it's someone who is already in your energy, someone who you already know, or it's someone new. But you don't want to reconcile with somebody who wanted to reconcile with you, and you walked away from that. For some of you guys, you gave somebody a second chance and you walked away from that indefinitely. Maybe the second chance or the third chance for some of you. Yeah, you're focused on your finances and career right now. For a lot of you guys, you're focused on your finances and career, and you're like, I'm going to manifest a soulmate if I just focus on my money. Or I focus on another area of myself or my life. Yeah, you feel like the soulmate is worth waiting for. You said, I'll wait for the soulmate. I ain't finna be focused on the soulmate or love right now. I'm going to be focused on my bag, my money. You elbow deep in your career or your goals, your life goals, life achievements. Maybe you're really focused on that right now. Okay? Hi, Adolph. You said you're a Leo and you just started dating a Sag. Oh, you're watching the Leo read. I forgot people can comment while they're watching the readings we already finished. Shout out to the OGs who are hitting that replay, that rewind. All right, so let's get some more messages for you, Aries. Okay, who's this person that wanted to reconcile with you, that you walked away from, or that things didn't work out with, and it's the done with the sun done, because it looks done. Who is this person? Oh, a false person. It says high honors and a false person. So this combination, clarifying the reconciliation card, is showing me that the person who wanted to reconcile with you was somebody who seemed abundant, but on the inside, they didn't have nothing to give you. So it seems like they act two-faced. They seem like they wanted to offer you stability. They seem like they wanted to offer you something with sustenance. Maybe they promised you certain things. It's like a person approaching you with a pretty package wrapped up in a pretty bow, and they end up being a false person, or they end up being on the same type of time they were on the first time. Okay? So this is a person whose true colors showed again. So this could be a manipulative person, a liar, a cheater. This could be someone who is, they say one thing and they do another. This is a person who is inconsistent. They're definitely a false person. Yeah, that's who wanted to reconcile with you, or who you reconciled with, if it's past tense, and you walked away from or declined the offer. Yeah, it's safe for you to love elsewhere. So now I'm clarifying the next card. This card, safe for you to love elsewhere. Your security is with abundance elsewhere, away from this person, away from unrequited love. This person could have been offering you stability, money. This person could have been offering you promises in the connection. Oh, you know, if we get back together, I swear it'll be different this time. Blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop. So that offer or that promise did feel promising to you, and maybe you gave it another chance. But now it looks like you're regretting that, or you're moving on from that because it didn't work out. Distant horizons in the reverse. It didn't work out. Unrequited love is clarified by distant horizons in the reverse. It feels like it was short-lived. I don't feel like, if you did give this person a chance, I don't feel like you gave them a chance for too long before you saw their true colors again. Before this false side of themselves came back out. Because a person can't hide that for too long. You know what I'm saying? The longest it takes is 6 months to see someone's true colors. That's the longest it takes. Sometimes it's the soonest, depending on how good your intuition is, how much you pick up on, behavioral cues or like psychological things, or if you're good at picking up stuff and you're good at picking up on people's energy, maybe you're an empath or you have strong intuition, you'll pick up on it sooner than that. But it usually takes 6 to 8 months to know somebody's true colors and true intentions with you in a connection. People can't hold it for too long. Okay? So I feel like this person, you picked up on it very quickly. We have here community card. Let go of control issues is clarified by community card. Whoever this person is that you moved on from or you declined their offer, and it feels like it happened in a short period of time, maybe 6 months tops, maybe 8 months tops, and no longer than a year. Like you're letting go of them and their community of people. I feel like you're moving on from them. You've left them and all the people that you used to know that were around them. Maybe you feel like everybody lied to you. Maybe you felt like people who knew this person also knew that this person was doing you wrong and didn't say anything. Maybe you feel played, not only by the person who wanted to reconcile with you, but the people around that person. Because you are the company you keep, right? And so if you are the company you keep, you know this person keeps some false people around them if they're a false person. You feel me? Not everybody's so loyal. People are only loyal to the people who they're loyal to. You know what I'm saying? So this person could have been, having people lie to you to your face. Because, they're the company they keep. They're loyal only to the false person. They're not loyal to you. And Aries, you may feel like, you know what? I need to get rid of all these mother effers. So for some of you guys, like I said, you're calling it a soulmate. So you will have a love offer in the future. I don't feel like it's soon though. But you could be giving a love offer to somebody if you're the one pursuing someone. But I feel like it's going to be a new person. It's going to be someone who you feel like you have a better soulmate connection with. Okay, so you could be on the receiving end of this gift or this love offer. It could be in and around the holidays. So maybe it happens before the year is up or during holiday season. Maybe between now and February. Because we got like the December holiday, and then we got the New Year's holiday, and then we got the what is that, Valentine's, if you guys celebrate that. So somewhere between now and February, you may be giving or receiving an offer here of love to someone who you may feel like you have a soul connection with. Yeah, but you're going to be focused on your career and finances. Main character energy is you. I feel like you're focused on your career and finances. If it's not career and finances you're focused on healing, because I'm seeing here you're picking up the pieces from the last thing that lied to you or got on your nerves or you found out wasn't true, that you may have given a second chance to. So that's what I'm seeing here. So you're getting your ish together. So we have worth waiting for right here. Worth waiting for is a new conversation with a new person, or some type of soulmate connection here is worth waiting for. Your concerns are in the reverse. Yeah, you're not concerned about what's ahead. You're just glad that you got rid of whatever else wasn't good for you. Yeah, the only thing you're focused on is stability. House and home. You guys could be moving. You guys could have moved locations, or you're already in a stable place of your life, or a home. Maybe you have a stable home, a stable career, a stable place of mind. There's something about stability, house and home here. But it can also be figuratively. You got your ish together. So tell me about love to close out Aries read, and then we'll move on to Pisces. Thank you, Alicia. You said I'm extremely intuitive. Oh, thank you. Oh, because you said you were hitting all the details right on the nose. Thank you so much. You said moving right along with your life. Lock in game. That's double confirmation for you too, Grounded. Thank you so much. Shout out to the OGs giving me that confirmation in the chat. Okay? So your divine message around love and romance here, for those of you who need to hear this message, it says here, this person was in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. So you don't have to regret whatever reconciliation happened here of the past recently. You don't have to regret that. That was a lesson. So Spirit is saying that person and that experience that you accepted back in your life was a lesson. Okay? Whatever lesson you received from that experience, from that person, now you know. Maybe you needed to experience it again. Maybe that's why you gave it a second chance. For those of you who declined the offer, good for you, right? You learned a spiritual lesson from the past that you didn't give it another chance. But something about you learning that spiritual lesson, that person was in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson about yourself. And there's no regrets here. You don't have to regret that experience or that person, okay? That makes you more in alignment to your soulmate, okay? That makes you more in alignment to a better offer coming up that you don't see. And so it's almost like that experience or that person needed to happen so that you could get in alignment to yourself and to your own worth and your morals and your values. And it just brought you back to you, right? Sometimes we get lost in life, and it brought you back to you and what your true desires and what you really want out of a connection in a person, and how you really respect yourself, right? In a self-love, self-care way. So there's something here about that there's no need to regret these lessons. These lessons happen for a reason. And so take the positives from it and keep pushing forward with your life and love. So that's the Divine's love message around this. What else is the love message? Yeah, you've done all the work. Congratulations, okay, Aries? You've done all the work. It says here abundance. Abundance, okay? Do your dance. It says here, abundance flows to you now. So now that you got rid of this pattern, habit, behavior, this mindset, this reconciliation of the past lessons, all that is a past version of yourself, all that is in the past. You're past that. You are now prepared to have an abundant life, an abundant partnership, an abundant career, an abundant version of you is emerging, right? So now you've done the work. Now you ain't gotta worry about nothing else. Everything else is in alignment for you coming forward in 2026. Okay. So this person activated a spiritual awakening for you. Okay. Or the next level of your success. And that experience was almost necessary. It's almost like you signed up to have that experience so that way you can remember who the F you are. So I wouldn't regret any of that, okay? There's always something that happens for a reason that we don't know why we sign up for, or we don't know why we keep going back to. And it's to become this new, better version of ourselves. And sometimes we need certain experiences to learn that lesson. You can't regret those things, okay? All you could do is take what you learn from it and keep it pushing, okay? So for my fire sign energies and people up in here, this is going to be your reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap in. Let's get into my Pisces gang, Baddies and Zadies. Take what you can from that. Let's get into my Pisces. All right, we're my Pisces gang, the last zodiac sign of the night. Right on time, Yasha. Ooh, we right on time. You a Pisces. Thank you for being here. DePolly, hey, how you doing? How we doing, you guys? Are we doing good on timing? How long is this live stream? How long have we been on? I started at 7. It's 8. No, it's 10:22 right now. Oh, that's only 3 hours. Oh, you guys, look at us. Swiftly getting through the reads. Swift. Yeah. Okay. We be vibing. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. All right, book a personal if you need one. The link is in the description box below. Let's go. Hey, Sky Love. Hey, Brookie. Yeah, drop your blowfish. Drop your koi fish in the chat. Your Octopisces energy in the chat. We're in Pisces energy. For those of you just coming into the room, we just finished Aries. All right. And we finished all the zodiac signs as well. So if you want to hit that replay or that rewind, definitely hit that rewind. You can replay it and rewatch it. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Pisces gang, Baddies and Zadies up in the building? Lock in, gang, lock in. What do we have here for love and romance? Lock in, gang, lock in. What do we have here for love and romance? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Ooh, we got passion. What's next or what's new in love is passion. This could be passionate mindset, passionate exercise, passionate manifestation. There's passion here. There's love here. There's romance on the spread. Whether you're single like a Pringle or whether you're dealing with somebody, there's some type of romance on the spread, Pisces. So let's see what this is talking about. This one wanted to flip over. It says new love. This one wanted to come out, so I'll put it on the spread because it matches that passion card. So somebody has love for you, likeness for you. They want to move it into a lover's connection maybe. Could be somebody who has strong passion for you. But maybe didn't offer you love yet. Could be like a crush or like an admirer. For others of you, this could be someone who you're dating or talking to or in a connection with already. Yeah, we have heart-to-heart conversations. If it's somebody who you're already with, they want a renewal within the connection or the next level of the connection, and they're going to have a conversation with you soon, very soon about this. Somebody wants to express themselves. Reconciliation. For some of you guys, you're reconciling with somebody, so they want to have a conversation about this. So this is either new love or a renewal within love. So you're getting to the next level of love, regardless if this is new or someone who you already know. We have here, you deserve love. Yeah, someone's going to shoot their shot. They're going to take a risk. They're going to roll the dice. They said, I want Pisces. Pisces is mine. Wow. Oh, this person's feeling very deeply about you. Pisces, wow. What is this here? Worth waiting for in reverse. You don't have to wait for this. It's already in your energy. So it's either already physically here or you're about to meet this person very, 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 very soon. It's energetically coming towards you and you're going to know who this is. You're going to know. For some of you guys, you're going to know within a month. For others of you, it's going to be within 3 months. It's very much around the corner. Okay, so this is going to unfold for you very, 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 very soon. Okay, whoever this person is, you don't have to wait for it. It's true love. It's here right now, energetically or physically. It's here right now. It's already in progress. Wow. Pisces. Somebody is. Sheesh. They loving on you. For some of you guys, you have a Pisces sun sign or a Venus sign placement. So maybe you have Pisces placement in your Venus or your sun sign. Whatever. This person is all about you. They love them some you. You could have just met them. Maybe you don't believe them. Maybe they're showing a lot of affection very early. And you're like, how you into me like this? How do you know? Like, some people just be knowing. I've even had experienced that before. So maybe this is how this person be acting. And you're like, maybe it's making you feel like you have your reservations. But like, I feel like you feel mutual with this person, but maybe you don't express it. You hold it in because you like to see things play out. I don't feel like you're expressing this. Pisces don't normally express their feelings. They usually hold it in and they hide it away. They like to observe. They like to witness more than they like to show affection. Cancer signs usually like to express and show affection and say affection. Pisces is like their opposite sister sign, kind of. Not on the actual wheel, not on the zodiac wheel, but like water sign wise. Like they just like to like kind of like, you know what I mean? And Scorpios, they're just passionate people. They just like to like, you know, they like to show it. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio is promiscuous, but Pisces, I feel like you might hold back your emotions a little bit for this person, but I feel like you feel the same way, or you could end up feeling the same way. It's just that they feel strongly first about you before you do about them. Yeah, I feel like this is something that where somebody's really into you, and you're just gonna kind of see how this unfolds. You're not in a rush. You're in like witness. You're like in witness mode, observation mode. You're going to watch what this person does. Angelisa, you said I should do a chaotic love stories read. Bye. You're not you trying to clock the T. I'm screaming. Distant horizons. This is not at a distance. This person, I don't feel like you're talking to at a distance. And if they are, they're coming to visit you for the holidays. Or visit you very soon. For some of you guys, they're in your vicinity. They're like only a couple hours or 1 hour or a couple minutes. I don't feel like this person's too far. Like I said, I feel like they're right near you. And if you haven't met this person yet, they're someone who you're going to meet within your vicinity, within your area, your city, your town, your state. I don't feel like they're somewhere else. I feel like they're right up underneath you. We have here community in reverse. For some of you guys, what's the community card, Spirit? I almost said something, but I'm actually going to pull a card just to see if I'm right or wrong. Great fortune. Wow. You know what I realized? With the community card in reverse and this in the upright, well, it's giving 2026 energy like I predicted, but that's not what I realized. I realized that this person is going to cut off all their other options for you. They don't want to be out in the dating scene. They only want you, Pisces. So if you're in observation mode to see what this person is doing in your energy or to see how serious they're actually taking the relationship, they're so serious. If you're wondering if they're genuine about what they're saying and doing, they're so genuine. Like, this is a real one. Like, this person, it may not dawn on you or register to you right away. It may only register to you over time, but this person is very, very, very serious about just wanting to talk to you. I don't even think they have other options, and if they did, or if there's other options that come towards them, they're not focused on that. They're only focused on you. Because they're not in the dating scene like that. They don't have the apps or in real life, they're not out here just out in the scene, out in groups of people. This is a person who, they're either in solitude a lot, they like their own time, their own space, or this is a person who, yeah, they just don't want to date around anymore. They might just be over the dating scene and they're just like, no, I found Pisces. Let's stick with Pisces. Like, I don't even want to roll my dice anywhere else. They're just rolling the dice with you. Oh, they're shooting their shot and their only target is you. And it's not something that you have to wait for. Like I said, it's something that's happening right now. I almost feel like you guys are experiencing this right now. For others of you, you're about to experience this very, 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 very soon. Like, when I say very soon, I usually don't say that many times in a reading. I'm being dead ass. Like, this is gonna happen. And for some of you guys, you're gonna come back to this video and come back to the comments in a couple of weeks. For some of you guys, in a couple of days. For others of you, in like 2 months. And you're gonna be like, I know who you're talking about. It did happen very soon. Oh my God. You're gonna be freaking out. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I see. Wow. Pathway and expectations. The path is uncertain, but you can expect this to happen. It may not happen in the way you imagine it could happen when you meet this person or when you get to the next level with this person. It may not happen in the way that you pictured or you dreamt of or you imagined, but it's going to happen. Spirit says the path and how it unfolds is uncertain, but it's going to happen. So expect it to happen. Expect love. Oh my God. Period. This is nice. I like this read. Thank you for being here, May and Rose of Jericho. Shout out to the OGs. This is a wealthy person, a person with stability, a person with good vibes. This person could be younger or look younger than their age. This is my young person card. They could have a little bit of ego, a little bit of confidence or pride here. They feel like a proud person. I don't get like negative ego because usually this is my negative ego card, but we have such good cards around it and it's such a good spread that when this card comes out, all the good stuff overpowers this. So I feel like this person is, instead of an egotistical person in a negative way, they're more of just like a confident person. They're not cocky. This is a person who has confidence. They believe in themselves. They could be a very good support system and help you believe in yourself with your endeavors or your looks or whatever it is that you may have like a slight doubt about or that you struggle with. But yeah, this person feels like they come towards you abundant and put together. This could be also a self-sufficient person. This isn't a person who you're going to have to, like if you want to provide for this person, by all means, go ahead. But this person, it feels like they don't ask for much or ask for anything at all. And that's probably what is going to make you want to do stuff for this person, because they don't ask for nothing. And you're going to want to give them everything because they're self-sufficient. They do it on their own. So they can have their own business, their own job. They could have their own money. They could have their own goals, life goals. They could be very ambitious. They could have, you know, their own schedule, their own friends, their own plans, their own everything. And it makes you want to hang out with them more because they have their own thing going on. So that's what I see here. So if they're not younger in age, they're just youthful in spirit, and they could look younger than their age. So that's also what I channel when it comes to this person. This person's got it going on. They're very much of an abundant person, and you're always on their mind, Pisces. You're always on their mind. Look at them thinking about you. Male or female, because I know that these are character cards and you guys take them as genders, but I don't read genders. I just read energies. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can book with me. I will read the genders in those types of readings, but when it comes to the collective zodiac sign readings, for those of you who are new here, I only read energies. I don't read genders on the cards. So we have here, they're thinking about you, okay? This person, they have you on the mind. They're making plans about the future with you. Even if it just met you, they're picturing things with you. Even if you haven't met this person yet, when they do meet you, this is how they're going to be. They're going to be thinking about locking this into commitment and courtship. Yeah, new love. This is my new love card in this oracle deck. And look, we got the new love card in the other oracle deck. So now we have new love here twice. So this could be the next level of a connection that you already have with someone. For those of you, this is a new person who you're already talking to currently. And for others of you, you haven't met this person yet. Okay. But I'm seeing here courtship. I'm seeing here stability. I'm seeing here commitment. That's what's new in love with you. And that's what's next in love with you. Okay. That's what we're getting here. So that's the energy check-in that you got coming up. It's going to happen very soon. It's going to happen very, 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 very soon. For some of you guys, the angel numbers you could have been seeing are repeating fours. Like 444 a lot. You have here children. This person could want to have kids with you, or there's a very important child you're supposed to bring into this world. It could be on a spiritual level, on a sacred level. You're supposed to create a generation or, you know, a family dynamic that is like very healthy and sacred. We have interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. People could be unhappy about this connection because it is a sacred divine connection. So for some of you guys who have sacred divine connections and have struggles with third parties trying to interfere with it, say an unhappy family member like a mother, a father, a cousin, or a sibling who doesn't agree with you guys being together, but everyone else in the family does, you could have that type of interference trying to like sway the connection or put stress on the connection. Don't let it stress you. Okay, so this could be like anything that has to do with religion, culture, nationality, background. Don't let it sway you. It could do with age gaps. Don't let it sway you. Spirit is saying there will be an interference, but it's because your connection is sacred. It's because you guys are meant to be together. It's because you guys got something real about to happen. And so, you know, the devil always try to take you from your highest moment, right? We have here integrity. Does the situation align with your values and your morals? That's why there's an interference. Because the relationship that you have is integral. The relationship that you have aligns with your morals and values. And so somebody is like questioning, well, are you sure you want this person? Are you sure this is the end all be all? Are you sure this is the connection you want? Like someone's trying to ask you if you're sure. And you're like, that's why you also, that's why you also may feel like you have this person on your mind too. Or maybe it's on their end. Maybe it's someone on their end trying to interfere with the connection. It could be on your end or their end. It puts you guys in your head a little bit about each other, but you guys still choose each other. Why? Because it's a fated connection. Look at fate coming out. This is a destined partnership. I told you. I already knew it before this card came out. I knew that this is a sacred connection. You have a sacred relationship that will be tested by third-party interference. It's not going to be a bunch of third parties. It's just going to be one particular one. It could be a family member, or it could be a friend, or it could be a romantic partner of the past, but it will be tested by some type of third party. Why? Because your connection is sacred. It's a fated connection. Yeah, it's a fated connection. It's too balanced. It's too balanced that somebody wants to imbalance the connection. Somebody wants to put questions in someone's mind. So just be careful. To not get in your head about the connection if it's on your end, who's the third party interference, or if it's on your person's end. Just, you know, try to talk to your person and have heart-to-heart conversations about y'all connection and where it's leading to. The more that you believe in the connection, the more your person's going to stay in the belief system of the connection, because they're already into you. So if you don't doubt the connection, don't worry, they won't either. It's not until you start doubting it and starting to question the third party that they start questioning it too, and then it starts like causing friction or stress on the connection, unnecessary stress and friction. All right, so that's what Spirit has to say about your connection and your love life, Pisces. This is what I got. This is what I had for you guys when it comes to what's new in love, what's next in love. This is the energy check-in. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you guys would like to book a personal reading with me this month, the month of November is the last month you could book a personal, so book a personal with me before the month is up, so that way you could receive your reading. With that said, I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to timestamp the reading, so you'll see the timestamps in about 10-15 minutes after the live stream, so give me a chance, but I'm going to get to it. And I will see you guys in the next one, okay? So take care. Best of abundance to you, and ashe. Bye.